Had 8 boards and 11 assists in that ball game as well. Featured in our starting lineups. Aliyah Boston
hello.
How's
How's it going?
18 points, 8 rebounds in the Phantom
Welcome
win.
in.
Natasha Cloud inserted into the starting lineup. Tiffany Hayes is
Y'all ready for some ball?
non-injury related. As for Lunar Owls, once again without Aliyah Edwards. So Temi Fágbénlé's name is called upon. She shined in Philadelphia.
She had her best outing, whether it was minutes played, but I thought it was her effort defensively, as well as the pick and rolls. If Temi can really come up for them big with Aliyah Edwards out, this could be huge for Lunar Owls.
Plum the drive, draws 2 and finds Boston.
What's good, Rich?
Now, Aliyah Boston's a whole nother problem, and she had an outstanding game as
Yo,
well.
I just spent like an
Boston
hour
coming off of
testing
18
this
points
broadcast
in Philly.
output, and it was fine, but right now it looks a little laggy. Is it laggy for you guys?
Shot the 3 well, but a good start to tonight's game. It's her 3rd 3 of the year on 21 tries. Lunar Owls buried 12
I was feeling hella good
collectively.
before
Of
I
course,
got
Mabrey
started,
had
but now it
10
looks
of
choppy.
them on Friday in Philly. Plum contested, hook shot won't go. Mabrey push pass, Fágbénlé, the runway is clear, but missed the lane.
No, it's good.
Well, this is where Fágbénlé
That's
really has
amazing.
to be on top
I'm so
of her
happy
game.
to hear it.
You
Let's
cannot
go,
miss
fam.
These easy layups. You fight and work too hard defensively to get that possession.
15 points, 12 rebounds.
Oh, it
The
is a
most
little
points
choppy,
she has
crucial.
scored, her first unrivaled double-double. Skylar Diggins again from deep.
Well,
Already got a
we
couple
talked
likes
about
in
when
here.
she
Thank
gets
you,
out there
guys.
on the floor, she's feeling better and better every single game. Let's go. Skylar Diggins does a nice job stepping in with the handoff, screen. Kelsey Plum way
Let's go,
too
Skylar.
late.
All right.
Skylar Diggins knocking down her second 3-pointer.
All right, bet. Listen, if it's a problem, let me know, because right now I'm picking up a 1080p stream, but if it's too choppy, I can downgrade it to 720 and see if that smooths it out, you know?
Boston fling it up off the iron. Rebound Aliyah Boston. Outlet to Cloud, gets Mabrey in the air.
So sound off. Who's for Ghost Gang? Who's for Owls today? I'm curious.
And this is going to be an interesting matchup with Tiff being out, Tiffany Hayes that is. Usually there's a bigger 3 guarding Mabrey. These 2 guards are smaller, and they're going to have to work hard to slow her down.
You better believe there will be a cloud all over Mabrey tonight because they are not letting her shake free. As a result, Fágbénlé open for the layup. Now 8-4, Lunar Owls, just their 2nd win of the season the other night. Phantom at 5-3, Cloud 3-pointer. It rolls off the iron. Here comes Mabrey, was a microwave the other night, draws a foul on the drive, it's on Plum.
Nice.
And you already know if Mabrey sees that ball go through the net a few times.
Yeah,
it's
Mabrey
gonna be
made
over.
it onto
But
my
this is the other thing
soundboard.
I look at. Without
I got a
Tiffany Hayes
handful
being
for
there
her.
at that 3 guarding, they're gonna have to guard by committee, and sometimes they take that approach that, hey, let somebody else beat us, don't let it be Marina.
Monica Hodges has talked to us about that all year, head coach of Phantom. It starts with our defense. Plum, the up fake, Fágbénlé boxes out Boston. Owls the other way. Mabrey has yet to attempt a shot. High ball screen. Cloud comes over. And that pass is whistled into the stands. Coach Ron Hodges has a club with 5 players that have played all season, averaging double figures. Dana Evans is available, by the way, for the first time all year. We look forward to watching Dana play in Unrivaled for the first time.
Yeah, and that's going to be fun. She's a small guard who can also shoot the 3.
Right? All these missed layups. Dude, we should add that to our drinking game. Missed layups, missed free throws, the finger twirl. Dude, I thought that was going to go in. The finger twirl, and what was the last one? I already forgot. Oh, when they say physicality.
Back to
We should do it.
Entry, Boston on the money.
Nice
Hey,
steal
B.
by Aliyah Boston, and it's the footwork for me.
Let's
She does
go.
all of her work early. Once that ball arrives, there's nothing Temi can do because she's stuck and still on top.
Aliyah Boston 4
I should make a graphic with the game we have going.
4 points, 2 boards.
I hope you guys
on.
have a beverage and a snack.
Fágbénlé a jab step and a fire. Plum collects the miss. A gallop. Some call it the negative step by Kelsey. Plum open 3-pointer
Oh, no good.
It's Rickea Jackson who calls it the negative step.
Well, you know, it's a good execution by the Owls.
Nice.
On a sling, Mabrey to Fágbénlé. You got to imagine, no doubt.
Fágbénlé was
Mabrey,
really
she always has
effective
confidence,
last
but the
game with
confidence
that,
of Temi
too.
after Friday has to be huge right now.
Well, she has to keep it in. It's going to start because her team's getting her great looks at the basket.
These three that they have out on the court, they mesh
consistently
really well
finish
together.
those layups
Cloud,
before they
AV,
lose
and
confidence in her.
Kiki.
Skylar Diggins navigates some screens, stop and start, reverse layup is good. 8 points for Skylar Diggins in the first.
Okay,
Skylar Diggins did a nice job attacking the basket, getting underneath the bigs.
Just eyeball test. This looks the most comfortable she's been to date. Cloud mid-range.
Oh my.
Cash.
They really let them recover that?
A lot of balance. Mabrey has yet to score.
That was
One
so
shot attempt
dramatic
early,
at half
carves out
court.
room.
Nice.
There goes Plum again,
Mabrey.
shoots out of a cannon. First two, now 4 points rather for Plum. And that leads to a timeout. Great pace to our first game on this Sunday fun day.
Oh,
Well, it's a
dude, I
great
just
pace,
realized
but
I
it started
still
with Skylar Diggins for the Owls.
I
Just a
still
nice
have what I
handy
was
there,
testing with
able to
on
get
in the
underneath
background.
Aaliyah
Here, let me
Boston
get
to
the
the
correct
other side
game
of the
pulled
rim,
up,
and then
bro.
Mabrey doing the same
I
thing,
glanced
using
up
her
at the
body,
score. I was
knowing
like,
that Aaliyah Boston
63-70.
can
What's
block
going on
her,
here?
does a great job of creating that space.
There we go.
So
Now
all 6
we got it.
players who have played so far have scored.
How you guys doing today?
Kiki, KP, your ball. All right? Pop, Tosh. Look, guys, pop. Hit.
It's a beautiful day for some basketball.
Look to get inside. All right? Look, we all right. We good. Catch your breath. All right? Look. Look. Is our ball or is their ball? Their ball? Look. Stop, score. Stop, score. All right? Come on, here we go. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Close game.
Straightforward game plan. Stop, score.
Stop and score. That's
Yo,
what you
Dana
wanna
is
do,
suited
and
up
getting
today.
Her bigs involved with Aaliyah Boston out there.
Let's go.
Now you
I'm ready
see
to see her
Kiki
play.
Iriafen coming in, giving her a break, and they just want to continue to do what they do.
Lunar Owls on Friday shot 57% from the floor. We mentioned the 12 3-pointers, 10 from Mabrey. Hot start early on this
know.
Sunday. 55%.
She didn't even know whose possession it
Diggins
was.
a key
She
reason
said,
why.
"Whose ball?"
3 of 5. Beck Allen into action. And a reach on the arm, wrist area by
Is Conjure up in here?
And I
Not
like
yet.
seeing Beck Allen.
She would
I think
have
she's
something
been
to say
struggling
about
a little bit, but continue to
Allen.
be aggressive, get to the basket, and that time she was able to draw the
Let's
foul.
see who we got here.
Rebecca Allen of Victoria, Australia. 10-year veteran. Versatile defender. First trip to the line all year. Cannot capitalize. 2.5 to go in the first. Both of these clubs, one in Philly on Friday. Lunar Owls, as Lisa said, could be dangerous.
I see we have a bunch of people hanging out in here, lots of lurkers today. Why don't you guys go ahead, hop in the chat,
Let me just
say
tell you, they
hello.
also might be in trouble because Kiki Iriafen with that
We
type
like
of
a good
power move
conversation
against
around here.
Allen is tough.
Ain't that right,
But
guys?
Big Mama is going to have a problem. She's walking them down. Come on, Skylar Diggins.
10 of the 16 for Lunar Owls. Catch the lob, power up, Iriafen. Call for a travel. The ref do not love Kiki on that play.
Well, Kiki, do you love me right here? Because
Oh my
listen,
gosh.
she's down low with the
Easy.
power game, going strong through Beck Allen's chest, able to turn and finish easily for 2 over the top.
Dana Evans has checked in. First minutes for Phantom. Rachel Banham into the ball game. Three-point
Look like it's
sniper
gonna be
unable to
Skylight
deliver
today?
there. There's Dana
What you mean,
Evans.
like Skylar's gonna go off? Is that what you mean?
Great to see her out there. Was with the Las Vegas Aces this past summer from
Oh, whatever
Cary,
team
Indiana.
Skylar's on is who I'm rooting for.
Yes,
Nice.
it is so good to see
That's
her.
cool.
I've been able to watch
Who do I
Dana
have
with her
winning?
training and just getting healthy all this time that Unrivaled's been going on, working hard. But remember, she had that game-high 21 points in game 1 in the W final. And
No,
we
cool.
know
I'll pick up on
she
your
can put
lingo.
that ball in the basket with
I think I
ease,
have Phantom
such
winning.
quickness, and they know
That
they have
said,
her out there to be
I
another
wouldn't be
scorer for sure.
unhappy,
Two-time
like no
champion,
matter who
the
wins
Aces
this
title
game.
this past summer, and then with the Chicago Sky. With our friend Candace Parker
I'm
and
just,
Collier
if I see a good
Copper,
play,
who
I'm
was
gonna be
Finals MVP
excited.
that year. Fouls on Allen. That's her second. 13
Right, let's go,
foul
AV.
on Owls. They scored
Always gotta
35
root for
points in the
AV.
first the other night. to tie the unrivaled first quarter record.
But I do like Skylar and Aaliyah Edwards and Marina Mabrey.
Here's Cloud.
And Kiki.
Iriafen jump
There are a
shot.
bunch of people on the court. Oh!
Well, that time, Banham really just got stuck. Not sure with the shot clock running down, who was going to take that shot.
Marina Mabrey off, has not scored
Come on,
yet in
Mabrey.
this one.
Oh
but
my
Owls
goodness.
Up 4, batted out to Banham, three-pointer, cash.
Nice.
Rachel Banham in the game for exactly at that. To
I
shoot
know.
3 balls. I don't know if she thought they were going to just get tossed out to her,
What's
but
up,
hey,
Bradford?
whatever, it's big count.
We're chilling here.
Now in 9
We're watching some
games.
bricklayers right now.
Mabrey makes the catch, the footwork,
But
and then
nice.
powers it up and in.
That's a good heads-up play. Banham finding
It seems to
Mabrey
be
on
a
the block
trend. They
early
just
with
need the first
mismatch.
quarter to warm up.
First points for Marina, 45 away from tying the record.
Yep, Miss Dana's in the game.
Lost it out of bounds.
Yeah, Banham with the deep range, though. She can put the ball in the basket, and DJ, her coach, talked about it. Every time
Who doesn't
she
feel
comes
like that
in,
at
they
Sky- oh,
want
just kidding.
repetitions
They
in her
retracted
getting
the
that
message.
ball up as fast as possible.
A prolific scorer, Lisa.
I hate
at
saying this, it
Minnesota
looks
in
like
college.
Edwards was the
354
problem.
threes, a Big Ten record.
I don't know. I think it's too
Marina
early to
Mabrey
say that.
demonstrates, I can finish inside too. I'm
I mean,
not just
Marina
an outside
had
threat.
like an anomaly of a game
Owls lead
last
by
game.
11.
We'll see how they do
Evans
tonight.
with her first
Okay,
in
Evans.
Unrivaled.
Let's go.
Well, there's the quickness we talked about, and Marina just stuck in the same spot as
Yeah,
Banham.
there have been
Got
some
to the
embarrassing
basket.
misses for sure.
3-second
I've got the
difference, game and
soundboard
shot
for it. It's
clock.
okay. We'll just have
Here in the
fun with
first.
it.
Allen, take the pass, scoop with the right, off the iron.
You know, I should
going
get
the other way.
a sound of
That
Homer
time, Rebecca Allen
going
took
dope
that ball to the basket, but she
That would be
missed.
fitting.
Marina Mabrey again
for a lot of these
posting
missed
up.
layups.
The smaller Dana Evans, that's a really good mismatch for the Owls.
Here comes Evans, sneaks by, heaves it. We're at the end of one. Lunar Owls by 9. They use some
Dope,
momentum,
right?
Lisa, from that win Friday night in Philly.
I'm gonna do it.
Well,
I need to
Lunar
write
Owls
it down
just
or
got
I'll
off to
forget.
a really nice start, and it
Once it
started
makes it
out
onto a
with
sticky
Skylar
note,
Diggins.
it's happening.
As we call her, Big Mama walked them down all the way to the hoop. I see you, Sky.
Okay, yeah, Alright, let's get out of this window here. Let's go to the box. The box score, not store. What are you guys saying in chat? Rachel's inconsistent. Yeah, for sure. Cloud trying to make up for that game she had in Philly. What were her stats? I'm curious. Let's look at this real quick, though. I mean, Skylar Diggins already has 10 points, so that's what's up for her. She just needed to get her like legs back under her this season. Block already too. I mean, it's been a pretty blah first quarter. 23-14. Owls in the lead right now, though. Let's see, who's next up? Marina Mabrey with 6 points. Owls are 3 for 7 from the 3-point line. Phantoms 0 for 4. They've caught a lot of air on some of those 3 balls. But let me look at her stats. Oh shoot. 4 points. Or her last 2 games. That's crazy work. 14 minutes and 2 points in this game, but she got 4 assists. But yeah, she should be coming out a little hungry today. What you guys saying up here? Phantom was utilizing the Hail Mary technique for the first quarter. Yeah, 2 points. Who's got 2 points? Yeah, I mean, it's first quarter stats. I mean, I feel like it's been like this for the past few games. There's not a whole lot to talk about during the first break, except for Mabrey's last game. That was absolutely insane. Rachel got blessed since a lot of better players aren't playing. Yeah. I don't know if I would call it blessed, but she has been given an opportunity, that's for sure. Oh man. Yeah, those of you in here, I mean, were y'all here for the last Owls games? Game? Let me get some background. I totally forgot. They should be back any second, so we'll hop right back over. I wonder how long Edwards is out for. Oh, you thought she had 2 last game, not 4. No, that was the game before. So she's on a streak. All right, it looks like they're back. So are we, baby. Let's go.
Sunday night basketball in
Thanks,
Miami.
Fish.
We were in Philly on Friday.
You're pretty.
9-point lead for Lunar Owls. Sky Diggins, big reason why.
Well, Skylar Diggins has come out strong, and maybe this is going to be her historic night. I don't know. But she's already hot and really attacking the basket. She's taking the challenge. Kelsey Plum really guarding her strong. Nice job, Sky. 10 points already.
She looks comfortable out there. I mean, she's been active now for 6 games. This is game 6 of her young season, averaging 15 a game and 20 over
I
the
added a
last
bunch
3
of stuff to the
when it comes out of the
soundboard,
wash.
but I forgot to
We take
name
a look
it.
at second
So
quarter action through the Samsung Galaxy Game View, powered by Galaxy S25 Ultra. Now, these 2 clubs met January 10th, and Phantom scored an unrivaled record to tie Lunar Owls from last year, 94 points. They won 94-69. Phantom made 13 threes in that game, Lisa. They scored 30 in the first quarter. They were held to 14.
they got a shot clock
So far, 0
violation.
for 4 from deep.
Well, it's interesting, and first off, you got to remember, Tiffany Hayes not here. Their best, I think.
Do I watch
defender
women's
of
college
the
basketball?
guards.
I've
So now you
started
have
to get more
Kelsey
into it.
Plum,
Last
as well
season
as
was the
Natasha
first time I
playing
really
a little
watched
bit out of
like a
position
good chunk of
defensively.
like March Madness.
Plum
I've caught a
wiggles
couple
through
of games
traffic,
so far
and
this
we get a ball.
season. So like
And a technical
a
foul has
light
been
yes,
assessed.
I would say. I've only
On Rachel
recently
Banham.
gotten into it.
Not sharing dinner plans, I'd imagine.
What about you? You guys watch college ball? Like I want to get more into it. You know, I didn't realize I was missing out until fairly recently.
Oh, and Kelsey Plum. Okay then. So double tap.
Whoa, what happened? Dude, I was
feisty.
distracted for 2 seconds and missed 2
It
texts.
happens. That's why they got the crash out jar, so some players can add to it.
All right, Rachel. Marina's been teasing you.
Yeah, you're missing out. Yeah, no, I realized that now.
Made a 3 in the first. Left that one short.
Henna Hidalgo
Going the
is,
other way.
is pretty fun to watch.
Mabrey, Banham, Fágbénlé, the trio for Lunar
Yeah,
Owls.
no, I see the
Boston,
appeal watching it to
Iriafen,
see the upcoming
Plum.
players before the W.
Double bigs for Phantom.
There's
Well, this
some.
could be interesting. And this shift
There's
can
one
be
girl
real
that's
if
getting
the
a
bigs
lot
can
of
take
hype. She's a
advantage
big.
of any
She's a
guard
big
in the
girl, and she's
switches.
absolutely
Plum,
crushing it. I don't know her name yet, but I mean, give it a little bit of time. I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna know her name.
Nifty
I'm
with the
start
dribbling.
putting money on these
She had it
games.
all going in her bag. The
Rachel
other
got
night,
a
Marina
tech?
three-pointer off the mark. Still has not
Yep,
hit one
that's
tonight
it.
after
Cooks.
10 in Philly.
Thank you. I knew somebody would know. But yeah, no,
Feeds
for
back
sure.
Fágbénlé. Boston parachutes for the board.
Yeah, I want to get more into it. Maybe that's something I could stream too. I don't know.
Just so many missed opportunities.
I'm brand
there
new
for
to
the
this, so
Lunar
I'm
Owls.
just, you know, my mind is
Those are
wide
moments you
open.
really have to take advantage of. But
I gotta
yeah,
play 2K26. Dude, the last one I had was
They fought hard and they defended.
somewhere around here. I think it might be like 20.
It was DJ Sackman,
Four
head
might be the
coach
last
of Lunar
one
Owls for
I
the
got.
second straight season, the reigning unrivaled coach of the year.
Wait, is it Crooks or Cooks?
Skylar Diggins means so much, not only her passion, the hooty-hoo
Dude, this DJ
installation, but
has
also
to
the
be
organizer
a millennial.
to alleviate Mabrey and the ball-handling duties.
Oh, really? A ton of great games today?
Tonight. That might be by
Nice.
design. Scores it off the window.
Well, that's just what I'm saying. The importance of taking a care and recognizing what the mismatch is. It's going to be great for Mabrey to try to post up Plum if that's going to be the person guarding her.
Iriafen connects
Crooks,
over
but she
Fágbénlé.
cooks. That's
And I
amazing.
think the versatility
What
of
a
the
great
Owls where
name.
Marina can play off the ball or she can play
We're gonna
at the
start
one,
putting
as
money
well
on
as
it.
Skylar Diggins.
I don't know a good app for it, but I
Lunar
know
Owls
other
shooting
people on the
48%
chat
from the floor.
actively
Mabrey
put money on
Probin
these
draws
games.
two.
If
Fágbénlé
Tavion
three-pointer.
gets in the chat, ask him. He will know.
Did make one the other night, part of her first double-double. Boston
18-25,
spin,
Tim.
layup, secures the rock.
Got a
to
couple
work.
of new subs already
Up and
during the
under, move,
stream.
a
Thanks for
foul.
joining. Welcome in. Stick around. We like to keep it chill.
It's on Fágbénlé. Just her first. Again, no Aaliyah Edwards for Lunar Owls for the second straight game. The
She just has one, that's
leading
good.
rebounder and
Did
fifth
she
leading
foul
scorer.
out
Well,
last game?
Fágbénlé has her hands full because Aliyah Boston does such a great job of playing at her own pace. She'll pump fake you, she'll step through. She has all of the moves in her bag.
I gotta get
and
a
it really
sound for
throws off
AB.
the
How
rhythm
can I
of
not?
a shot blocker like Temi Fágbénlé.
Aliyah Boston only took 5 weeks off the floor
I'm gonna need Crooks to be
in the
good at
wintertime. Was
stealing,
part of Team
dude.
USA training
Yes.
camp. Really started to build
That's
chemistry
funny,
with Kelsey
dude.
Plum, and that has carried over to Miami. Point being, she didn't have a
Jammin'?
good role
What
with
you talking
Banham
about?
last year, and is one of the most improved players in season 2. Has lived up to the hype that she built in her first few years in Indiana and in South Carolina. Here is Phantom, back to the starting trio. Cloud maneuvers, a missed layup once again on both ends. Diggins hit a couple of threes, navigates, now snakes to the rim, a slithering move by Skylar Diggins.
I love it.
Oh,
Skylar Diggins
the
is
Breeze
attacking the
game
basket,
is
reading
right
the
after
defense and
this,
taking
so
exactly
we're
what
gonna
they're giving
keep
her.
the stream going. So after this, we'll catch the post game. Okay, AB. So after this, we're gonna do the post game, whatever, and then we'll switch over to the next broadcast, and we'll just keep it all right here on this stream. I think 8:45 Eastern is the start time. Nice, Mabrey.
Well deserved.
Marina has yet to hit a 3, but making a presence inside tonight.
Quincy says, I'm glad that the veteran Plum is giving AB some advice. Yeah, me too. I saw on the podcast that she's helping her not be so hard on herself. That was nice. That was good teamwork. Is it Cloud, AB, and KP? Yep. Those three work really well together. What did I say?
For the Phantom team, just sharing the ball, and that's how it starts. Aaliyah Boston
I'm
comes
stuck
up
on
with the pass.
I need Crook to be
with
good
the
at stealing.
wraparound.
That's
Come on, Aaliyah.
hilarious. Get her like some sort of like a bandit type of theme song or something. She's young, right? Like she's not gonna be joining the W anytime soon, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, music. Let's go, baby. I love how the chat's getting more and more active, like for every stream. This is great. It's the best shape I've seen AB in. I know, right? Marina needs a breather. Yeah. She's probably frustrated that it's not falling like it was last game. I wasn't watching when Asia was in college, but I saw AB in college and Camilla. Yeah, samesies. I mean, I'm one of the many who was brought to women's college basketball due to Caitlin Clark, but I like was introduced to a lot of these other players through that. So y'all watched the UConn game? No, was there one today? Every time that I see that they're playing, I turn it on and it's an absolute blowout. Like they're always crushing whoever they're playing. My W team, I have a lot, but if I were to pick a favorite, I mean, like I said, who brought me to the W, so whatever team CC is on is my favorite, at least at the moment. But I mean, I've grown to like a lot of players and a lot of teams, so really like I've got a bunch of favorites. I can tell you who my least favorite is. But yeah. Oh, versus Tennessee. Nice. It was a good game. That's cool. Wait, they were tied at halftime, but then got going during the second half. Okay, good. Well, you can join when you're 22 because of Caitlin Clark. What? Dude, they won by 30, right? That's awesome. I bet that was a fun... Dude, I love the Liberty. Liberty and Lynx, I mean, they're... Liberty will probably... Okay, a year ago I would have said Liberty is my number 2, but by now I enjoy watching so many teams, like even the Mystics, the Valkyries, like I've got so many that I like. So, I mean, I don't know. I wonder how it's going to go with the coaching change, though.
Tonight, of course. And they shot the ball very effectively. They've found a formula, it seems, in Marina.
Like, I'm just a fan of the league at this point, you know?
Well, they're doing an excellent job. And you think about Aaliyah Edwards, you're missing to over 20
What about
points
you guys?
with her being out.
Will you guys let me know who's my least
her
favorite?
back into this lineup and the way
Well, I don't,
Temi's
you
been
know.
playing also. I mean, if they
I don't want to step on anybody's toes, you know?
get into the playoffs, it's anybody's
I don't want to trigger anybody in the chat.
You consider
But right now, my least favorite would have to be Mercury.
Come from Edwards and Mabrey, but
Don't come at me.
Diggins
That's just
has
one
brought
girl's
the
opinion.
intensity and the production up to 14 tonight.
Skylar Diggins is truly understanding the assignment. When she gets downhill, just keep
Dude,
the
the
ball.
Valkyries got a lot of players that I'm sure like fans were not happy to see them leave their teams. Like Temi, for example, I was sad to see her go, but I love seeing her get to like play for the Valkyries, you know?
Allen is set up on the spray. We're going the other way.
Well, that was a good shot attempt for Rickea
Paige.
Allen. It just rolls
Faves the
out.
fever.
But again,
Yeah.
I think Phantom
Dude,
did a
no
nice
opinions.
job of
I'm
getting some
here for
defensive
all the
stops
opinions.
here.
I don't care who your favorite is. I don't care who your least favorite is. I don't care which players you adore or despise, like whatever. We're just not gonna talk mess here in chat, you know? Like, it's just all good, and it's just, we're just here to enjoy some ball, you know what I mean? What's crazy is how upset some people get, just like, if you give kudos to good players, you know?
Sky Diggins.
Like, it's actually bananas, so that's why I had a moment of hesitation there, you know what I mean? Why is Angel Reese not playing? I don't know. I don't
Signal
know.
number 4. That would have been Diggins. There we go. Oh, it's on Boston.
Chicago Sky fan here, nice.
His 5+2 is set.
Toronto getting Brondello's a big win, yeah. I mean, a loss for New York at the same time.
Boston has 10 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, which are a season high already.
Well, that's a combo I've never seen before. I love the Fever. That's my favorite team, but Carrington is my favorite player. Wow. Yeah, and Angel's acting right now. I saw that in the chat last time. That's amazing.
Nasty handles, spin around jumper, rebound Boston, her 7th once again.
Nice, that's awesome, dude. I'm in Texas right now, so I mean, I've been able to go to a couple of Dallas games, which is sick. I need to get myself a Paige jersey so I can get it signed and everything, you know? You gotta show some love.
Killer Plum is on her way. It's getting chippy, I told you, but here she drives.
I don't know why I fired her, to be honest.
Off of Temi Fágbénlé is how Kelsey Plum landed. But Kiki was definitely loving it.
Yeah, props to Kiki. That's great.
For the
I love it.
Unrivaled halftime show presented by Ford.
Yeah, and I think the players like really liked having her as a coach. So I wonder how the roster is gonna be shaken up after.
Because Edwards is out. Plum picks up her 2nd.
She's got a lot going on. Hey, make your money, Google. Good for you, you know? Sabrina's my favorite. Her three-point contest was legendary. Yes, absolutely. I've said this once before on stream. But Sabrina, Mabrey. Sabrina Ionescu is the first WNBA player who got me like searching for and binging WNBA highlights. What up, Conjure? But then I watched a few games and I was just, you know, and also it was hard to find broadcasts, but it was Caitlin Clark that got me actually like actively and consistently watching every single game. So, but Sabrina's freaking, she's dope.
31-29. Phantom has chipped away in a chippy ball game.
I need to get myself a pair of Sabrinas.
Mabrey, breakdancing.
Juju's out. Yeah, she tore her ACL, right? I think.
We got a foul called.
Yeah.
Well, the foul's on Temi, but I really like what Natasha Cloud did. Got switched onto a big, and she really used her body to hold her off and get the over the back call.
She was killing it at Oregon, yeah. I didn't hear about her until after she was already in the W.
You hear the jokes from the stands.
But yeah, I went back
Don't
and
crash out. So far,
like I
so
literally
good.
saw one clip and I was like, what the heck? So I had to search her up and watch some more gameplay. Like that was crazy.
All good, Marina. No foul on you. Then again. That would have been her third, I guess, so it would have been troublesome. That's the third on Fágbénlé.
I mean, that year, not this past year, but the year before when Liberty won, it was crazy seeing Sabrina's performance. Like, she hit some clutch threes, you know? Oh, do I like the NBA? I'll watch it, but not a lot. I don't really watch it. I'm friends with Venom, who streams. He does NBA and WNBA, and so, like, you know, I'll watch his stuff, and so I'll watch the NBA kind of through that, but I don't, like, watch it on my own. At least not, like, right now. When I was younger, I did.
Their hats on defense, regardless of offense, come and go, and they're doing a really nice job.
They want to be a reliable bunch on both ends. Coach Hodges, a former player in the WNBA, 11 years.
I know, 0 for 3 for Marina. I know, she must be frustrated.
Block shot by Boston.
No.
She is number 1 in blocks per game. Still Owls ball, last touched by the Ghost Gang. Diggins pulls it. Strong on the jumper.
Yeah, that was an electric moment. Absolutely
Boston
amazing.
leads Phantom with 12. They want to go to her, and Allen picks up her 4th foul.
2025, like
her hands literally full.
the year that we traded Luca. I'm in the DFW area too.
Around Aliyah Boston. I get she's a tough guard, but you can't wrap her up and then think it's
Of course, bro.
Got a lot of criticism for
Okay, hold on, Johnson. You were bored watching the NBA after the WNBA?
All right, good. Keep it to yourself now.
Question mark?
That's the mom in you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Owls over the
Like, I don't get bored. It's just like, it's pure beast mode, you know? And it's like, I don't know, it's exciting to watch, like, the women ball out. It's like a mix of beast mode and IQ. Not that there's no IQ in NBA, but, I mean, if you watch both, you probably get what I'm trying to say. It's just, it's different.
A chef's kiss to put him up 2. Cloud fires. Phantom still without a 3, now 0 for 7. Evans in her debut had a bucket in the first.
I've heard that it's a bit more like EuroLeague, but I don't watch EuroLeague, so I don't know. That's just what I've heard. Yeah, it's a smaller ball, and I think the three-point line's a little closer.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Listen, she is giving her.
NBA's just dunks, three-point spam, and foul baiting.
But Tosh, excellent defense.
See, I just watch Venom's coverage, and he does, like, highlights and stuff like that, typically, so I just, you know, I just watch the good plays. We're already at halftime, just about, so I play basketball. I did when I was younger. I'm a grown-ass adult now, so I play for fun, but not on a team or anything. I'm 5'3", bro. I was a point guard while I could be. And then I became a band nerd. And now I'm just a fan from my computer chair. Let's get some music. Let's get this bad boy refreshed. It's a 2-point game, you guys, at halftime. Is this what you guys were expecting for this game? Yo, I'm having trouble for the first time keeping up with chat, and that's an amazing problem to have. Thank you guys for jumping in here, and for Conjure. Beck and Rachel have no business playing an Unrivaled. She's got her 2 feet down on that one. That's so funny, dude. But yeah, no, thanks for jumping in and saying hi and like all that good stuff. I think it's dope to like build a little community up in here, you know? We just like to watch ball, talk ball, kick it, sip some coffee or whatever. So if I miss something that you want me to respond to, like, don't be shy to just copy and paste, you know, so I can see it again. If you just wanted them to get paid, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can't hate on it. It is a little bit frustrating, I will say, to see it be compared to the W in that way. Because she's saying that she knows how to, you know, sustain a business and stuff like that. And it's like, okay, like, sure, like, I hear that, but also you're in year 2. And it's like anyone who's taken a business 101 course, even in high school, it's like, you know that you're not going to see profits for the first couple of years. That's just expected, you know what I mean? Like, you've got money coming in, sure, but it's like, where's it coming from? And like, let's just be real about it, you know, because it's more complicated than just like, pay me, you know? But I'm not a doctor or anything, but I am an accountant, so I do know a little bit. It's just being oversimplified when it's spoken on in public, and that's what's kind of frustrating for me, you know? Because if you're gonna speak on it, like, let's just be transparent about it and not like make a broad statement where it's actually a really complicated scenario, you know what I mean? I'm 5 foot, my basketball career ended after junior high. I hear you, dude. Is Rachel really best friends with Fee? Did not know. Sky hooping. Yeah, man. Dude, it looks like they're already back with a little bit of coverage. Let's hop on in here. See what they have to say. Few people took the Euro bonus.
Here in Miami, 2-point lead.
Queen
Lunar
Keys
Owls.
are
Head coach
rolling,
of
yeah.
Bantam is
I
Ron
respect
Hodges.
it. I mean,
Ron
I think
on
it's
the
cool.
mic.
Come on, you got a contestant, KP. Come on.
Yeah.
Run it. No, run it. Keep going, KP. Come on, baby.
They had a lot of investors last year. I was happy to see that everybody's supporting the new wave. Yeah, for sure. I hear you. Do you think the turnout Friday will affect CBA negotiations tomorrow?
No trap.
I have no idea. I mean, what do you guys think?
Everything, KP. Come on.
Oh, wow. Conjure.
Top left, pass.
Dude.
I got my ice to get back in front, no?
Yes, you
Yeah,
should.
we're automatically switching and I don't need to switch.
It's like astonishing how much you know about all of these players.
Play for the roll. Play for the roll, Plum. Roll, Kiki. Roll. That's too easy. That's too easy. Gotta
Fish,
put that in the
good on you, bro. Go do your homework. Thanks for stopping by. Go ahead and come back. We'll be here for all the Unrivaled games.
Coach Rickea Hodges. Bantam at 5-3, sitting in 3rd place. Started 2-2. They knocked off these Lunar Owls back on January 10th. They've had 6 games decided by 10 points or fewer, 500 in those ball games. And we've highlighted, Lisa, their ability to distribute the basketball. They have 12 buckets, 10 assists.
Well,
Owls can't
this is a
handle
team
Kiki
who
or
they don't
Boston,
care
so
who
they're
gets
fouling
that
them
bucket.
both. Too physical
the
for
biggest
them.
thing for them is really about their defense, and you can see
Crucial,
hearing
unless
Coach
they get
Hodges
Asian
over there
CC to
yelling at them,
complain, it's a
everything is
wrap
about
for any
box out,
changes.
rebounds, hands up, and who you're matched up with.
Yeah,
so
I
they're doing
mean,
a great job as a team.
But if they
I
want to
haven't
get it done,
personally
they
done
gotta
any
stop the
digging
walk down
into
by
this
Big
situation.
Skylar Diggins.
Conjure, I'm dipping out because I don't like these teams, but I'll be back for Breeze. All right, bet, Conjure. We'll see you here in about 35, 45 minutes for the Breeze game. Now let's go back. Back to commentary mode here. Let's get some more music going. Let's see. Let's try this one. I finally have like a nice little library of music that I can pick from. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, anybody in chat have an opinion about the CBA? I mean, yeah, I want to see them find some who's performing at the halftime show. Oh, man. Dude, there was one, I don't know if it was an Unrivaled game or a WNBA game, but there was a halftime show. And I don't even have the most recent version of NBA 2K. I must have like 24 or 23 or something like that. I don't know. But you know how it's like the same halftime show like every game whenever you're playing in your career or whatever? There was one freaking halftime show. It was a women's game. I don't know if it was WNBA or Unrivaled, but I swear the choreography was step by step an exact replica of the halftime show that like the cheerleaders would do like in the NBA game that I was playing. Like my girl and I were watching and we were both like, no, what the, it was, tell me that somebody here saw that. I wish I had recorded it. Like, I don't remember which game it was, but it was just step by step, the exact same dance. I don't know if Asia or Caitlin Clark will speak out on it. I think they would have already if they were going to, but the most attended professional women's game in history happened this weekend. Was that 21,000? Are you referring to the game in Philly? Crucial says, keeping it a buck. They don't be selling out games. Just a Fever, Aces, Liberty, Valkyries. Everybody's got to come out for all the teams for a profit difference. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, I think, you know, I totally understand and support them wanting to get paid more. Like, for sure. I'm here for it. I just, like, I also enjoy watching soccer, right? So women's soccer was a big deal for a hot minute. It's like they won the World Cup, the Olympics, the World Cup, like back to back. They were crushing it. And like they had just all-stars, right? And they had so much hype around them. They did like a celebration tour all around the US, and then they started like getting political, and it turned a lot of people away from the league, like myself included. Like, I loved Megan Rapinoe until she like just became a spokesperson for like the pay gap in soccer, which is like more complicated than just like it's women versus men, you know? It's like they bring in a significantly different amount of money, you know? And I don't know, I just don't want to see the women in the W do the same thing, because it, like, I really haven't watched women's soccer like since, you know? Shoot, I'm not even like, you know, it's not even a politics thing for me. It's like, dude, I'm here to like watch like the sport, you know what I mean? They have sponsors they have to be mindful of. Yeah, and also it's just more complicated, right? And the W, it's privately owned. It's not like their financial statements are public. If they were, dude, I would be all over their financial statements. I literally used to work in private equity, and so I worked my clients. That's what they did, is they made investments, and it was my job to like analyze them, and you know what I mean? So I mean, if they've got investors that were promised a certain amount of money, they have to get that money before the money can go somewhere else. You know what I mean? So I don't know what kind of agreements that they already have in place, and if it's as simple as like give them gross revenue, because like, you know what I mean? It's just, it's just not as simple as you're making it sound, and it seems disingenuous to me.
To open up the second half, and Phantom has the lead for the first time tonight.
Oh, the Wanda Sykes game? Was that really the most in attendance? I'll have to look that up.
Fadeaway jumper. Boston taps it to Plum. On the move.
If the W wasn't making money, why does the NBA want to buy a team? It's probably long-term, though. You know? You get better tax advantages for long-term investments versus short. So,
wow, a lot of shots that normally these players make.
Hey, that would be a fun way to use my accounting degrees. NBA owners refuse to show the books. Yeah, I mean, hey, if they want to go public, that'd be dope. Then you can just buy stock in the WNBA, you know? That would be sick. I would love to see their books.
Finds Plum, circles out of traffic.
Oh, that was nice.
Missed the shovel, back up, no.
Oh my goodness.
Marina Mabrey sprints to keep the ball in play.
No way, that was a pro women's basketball attendance record.
Well, somebody made something out of that, because for a second it was a mess.
W's a tax shelter for the owners. Yeah, I mean, if they're bringing in hella losses, then I mean, yeah, they can just offset their gains. Oh my goodness, Marina Mabrey. Oh, that would have been so sick if she made that.
Marina Mabrey does play the second most minutes per game, only behind Chelsea Gray. Wincing a little bit here. 3 seconds for Diggins, a half-court three-pointer.
No way.
Yeah, but all the players are looking like
The NBA owners got very upset when the girls asked them to show the books. I mean,
and not have to shoot so late.
Again, I would love to see the books.
Make an extra pass and get a better shot.
Dang, man. Yo, it's tied right now. See, if it weren't for the chat, I don't know if I'd be engaged in the game.
From Friday till today.
So thank you guys for being here. Definitely makes it more fun.
But here does a good job getting the
what up, dope bods? Let's go, Phantom Ghost Gang. Use a live stream if I play 2K. Yeah, maybe. I'm more of like a first-person shooter type of a girl. Either those like run and gun online games or like open world do what you want type games. Is she crashing out, dude?
Obviously something she said from the bench. On her way to the bench.
Have you guys watched any of her
see if cooler heads can prevail.
Like Chef Mabrey videos? I saw today because I was trying to collect sound bites for her soundboard, and she had a video where she was reflecting on her crash outs, and she basically like ended up with the thought that like, dude, instead of trying to not crash out, I'm just gonna budget to crash out because it takes more energy for me to try not to crash out versus just crashing out and just dealing with it afterwards. So she was like, I'll budget like 150 for it for this weekend. So she was like, because last weekend I wasn't myself. NBA owners need to let non-NBA owners purchase teams. Are you only allowed to purchase WNBA teams if you were an NBA owner? I mean, if they're private, they technically can do, they can do that if they want.
Plum uses the arm bar momentarily.
Remember, every NBA team is not making money.
Circles back with 3.
Yep.
Into Iriafen with 1. Iriafen rises up just in time.
Yep.
Kiki Iriafen. Sometimes she comes in and really settles Phantom down.
I mean, you guys are making my accountant like spidey senses tingle. There's probably a really interesting like research project that's embedded in there, As an accountant, do you believe the league overall is unprofitable? Well, as an accountant, I would have to review their books to be able to answer that question. And so since they're private, they don't have to show it. I have no way of knowing. I can only go off of what's publicly stated. And so, I mean, it's cherry-picked information, you know what I mean?
A club that does commit 11 a game.
Kathy wants NBA owners exclusively? I didn't know that. Maybe I should dig into this. That's actually really interesting.
Just an array of mishaps.
No, Rich, if it's a technical,
it is a
that's when they're by themselves doing free throws. Temi does have the volleyball.
That logo comes up fast.
She straight up looks like she's about to play in a volleyball game, right?
Their biggest lead now.
Just add a little bit of the knee pads, and she's got it.
Just excited about Plum. Plum with finally knocking down the 1-3, but they'll take it. Step back, gathers her
What do you mean it's not private?
I like the change of pace. Go ahead, Plum.
If it's a publicly held company, you can pull what they submit to like the SEC. You can see their financial statements. They have to release them. Like I could go right now and like if I wanted to look at Disney's financial statements, I could go to investor relations and download them like quarterly, annually, whatever. I can listen in on their investor calls, all of that. Like that's how the public companies operate, right? And when they actually make filings, you can go to the website and pull it. So for the NBA, I mean, they're not publicly traded, and so if they don't want to release their information, they don't have to give it to the public, right? What do you mean, Bree? What up, OB? Should I call you OB or Pong? And Ricardo, how do you know that the investors and owners are taking 50%? Where does that come from? I don't know, so I'm just asking. I'm good, man. I'm chilling. We're halfway through the third quarter. It's 41-37. The game has been somewhat active. The chat has been hella active. So we're just here. We're just kicking it. It's in the CBA. Is the CBA public? That would be interesting to see. She's 0 for 5 from 3. Yeah, let me refresh this and just make sure. I've just had a few times where I was looking at this and it was not up to date and I just looked like an idiot. Let's see. The team as a whole, Phantom, bro, they're 1 for 11. Oh, let me fix this, dude. It's a little yucky here. I didn't realize. Here we go. Let's make that a little bit better. There we go. There we go. 1 for 11 from 3 for Phantom. 3 for 14 for the Owls. You can't strike gold twice in a row, you know what I mean? Here, let me get the video back up right quick, fam.
Not yet, not yet, not yet.
I love it when they mic people up.
Yep, keep the pressure up. Two player. Space, Marina. Get ready,
Skylar
get
the
ready,
top
get ready.
scorer, but she can't
Stay
do
there,
it alone.
Marina!
That's the thing with the Owls.
Andy! T-show! Back!
They need like a team.
Wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished.
Oh, okay.
Just unless you've got a
Yeah, he
freak
was kinda
Mabrey
very
pulling
rhythmic, but
47
really
in
making
one
sure his
night, you
team
know?
has the proper space. And again, just being the
Oh,
orchestrator.
I said only
sometimes.
NBA.
Again,
Oh, okay.
almost
Well, I was
especially
reading
when
that
you
from
have
the
players
chat
that
that
haven't played
apparently
together
Kathy only
this
wants
much.
NBA owners to touch
Diggins
6.
to
I don't
Fágbénlé
know.
banks it in. These 3 minutes and change feel crucial.
Yeah, they
for
don't want
Lunar
to share it
Owls
with the
with
players,
Mabrey
much
on the
less the
bench.
public. Yeah, I wouldn't be
Players in double
surprised
figures
if
for
they
Phantom.
provide the
Boston leader
players
with 12.
and the Players
But it's Iriafen in the
Association
ballgame.
with
Squares the
like a
shoulders,
very
short of the
limited
jumper.
Kiki's shot
financial
just a little flat.
report,
She
you
has
know?
to get more air under those shots that she takes
That's,
at a
you
pace
know,
of. I think those are great shot selections.
That's
though.
why audits
Diggins
take
is
so
stopping
long.
start.
Because I mean, yeah, you can
Fágbénlé
put
takes
like a
the
line item on a
rises
report,
over
but
David
what's behind the
Evans.
line item? Like we gotta
Cleared by
like,
Plum.
I need to see your
Fires a
Excel
rocket
sheet.
to
You know what I mean? I
Iriafen.
want to see all your little transactions that go into this one thing that you're calling, you know, miscellaneous expenses or whatever the hell. You know what I mean?
Phantom at 5 and 3.
I did
Third
not
place in the
expect to talk
standings.
about
Lunar
accounting
Owls
with you
off the
guys
win.
today.
Big time finish
Was
by
Diggins
Fágbénlé
limping?
once
Was
again.
she?
Nice finish. Like the touch, the spin.
Yo,
the
Rich
hook,
is
all of
locked
it.
in, dude.
Plum navigates, draws 2. Iriafen
Chicago
for
Sky
4.
owners being sued
Similar to what
by
you
a
just said.
minority
Yeah,
owner.
just too flat on her shot. And I
Interesting.
watch her in practice. She actually makes a lot of
This is
three-pointers.
interesting, you
but
guys.
Out here in the game, I just think the excitement of it, she's got to fix that.
What up, dude? Fish, you finished your homework so quick.
That's her 4th.
Yo, that's interesting, Ricardo.
Curious to watch how Coach Hodges handles this.
With my experience, I think it's a benefit to treat it as a tax write-off instead of investing in marketing it better to ensure profitability. I mean, that's a really broad, it's like a broad statement to make, just like in general, you know? But I can say that from my experience, the clients that I've worked with, which I worked in private equity, I worked with some of the top, like the top 10 largest private equity firms in the world. And I've never seen them pick up an investment with the intention of using it as a write-off. It was always like, oh, this is an opportunity to make this way better. You know what I mean?
We establish a winning score here at Unrivaled.
I mean, I wasn't the one making the decision to do that. I just, you know, oh, here's what you're gonna do. Let me, you know, help you figure out what that's gonna do for your taxes and all that stuff. But yeah, I've never seen someone pick something up that's not profitable because they wanted to take a loss. I've only ever seen them pick something up that was struggling because they wanted to like turn it around. So, but I mean, that's just my experience.
Mabrey has Plum on her that she likes to take advantage.
Oh, oh,
of the smaller post, but
oh my
it seems
god!
like she's just really struggling.
Oh my
And
god!
again,
Dude, y'all saw that, right?
only, you know, main
Y'all
big
saw that,
defender
right?
Without Aaliyah Edwards, it's a lot
Oh
of
my
energy
goodness.
taken.
Mabrey draws contact and banks it home.
Oh my goodness!
Much needed for Owls.
Well, you gotta love it because Skylar Diggins recognizes Mabrey right there underneath the basket. She's holding, she does push off, and that's what Plum's arguing about. But Mabrey loves the contact.
You follow women's soccer
There
too?
she is.
That's what's up, Bree.
That's Plum's fifth
Y'all
foul.
we need a nerd wallet commercial.
You get 6 in
Players
Unrivaled.
don't believe the league hire us. I don't blame them, dude. I wonder who is like,
Lunar Owls
because
by
you know
one
they have to have
to the pond.
mediators. Somebody between the C-suite and the players who's like translating the business lingo to the players, right? And like I wonder who they have doing that because they need some down-to-earth people doing that job. Oh my goodness, that was awful.
On Dana Evans.
Yeah, and Dana Evans that time just reaching and holding
Is
on
the
Sky.
rim
She wanted
wide?
to-
That's
to
hard to
be a
say.
shot
Is
in
the
the action
rim
shooting, but they
wider
say
in
ball out
Unrivaled? I
outside.
don't think so, bro.
14
People are still
foul
rocking
by
with women's
Phantom. One
soccer.
more, that means a
No,
free
for
throw.
sure. I'm just
Mabrey,
saying that
this
like
be
it
her
was like
first
an
of the night
awkward
at that time.
time when they turned all political and really just dug their heels in
Good
to the
back
whole
and forth
thing.
action here. Lunar Owls and Phantom. It is a moving screen by Boston.
That person should be
And Skylar
fired.
Diggins really played that
I mean,
moving
I don't
screen
know.
well.
I mean,
I'm
if
not
they're
sure that Aaliyah
hiring, you
Boston
know,
was moving, but the way
I can update my
how hard
resume.
The effort that Skylar attacked it, she got
A
the
lot of
call.
big corporations invest for tax exemption. Okay. True. I'd be curious to hear some specific examples. I can also say that a lot of big corporations are owned by these private equity firms, like the clients that I worked for. Yes! Mabrey!
Well, if Money Mabrey can get it going, this will be a
Let's
solid
go.
ball game.
Let's go.
This feels like Philly again. Off the mark.
Let's go.
Oh, the extra pass by Diggins to set her up. It's Phantom ball.
Yeah, and you know,
Players and
Diggins
owners
is
have a
just
union. They're not even
ideal
sharing all
point
the
guard.
information
She
with the
passed up her
union.
shot
That's
to get it back
crazy.
to Mabrey, hopefully for her to get a second three in a row.
crazy.
That's right, get her hot.
Sorry, dude. Sorry, dope. I got excited. Should I turn myself down?
34 combined. Fágbénlé has 10. Shot and game identical. Evans fires a 3.
Oh my. Yo.
Phantom takes the lead.
We see you,
No
Dana.
way.
Welcome to Unrivaled.
Mabrey from the Samsung logo, but a foul. It's called on Cloud. And she wants Coach Hodges to challenge the call.
Dude.
She twirls the finger, but Mabrey down in the process.
Well, it
They should have
happened in
Haley
front
Van
of us,
Lith.
so I
She has
didn't
2
quite see
master's
what that
degrees in
contact
business
was
finance
made.
with 4.0 grade
But
average.
Cloud
That's
is
what's up.
really upset
Good
and
for her,
thinking
man.
that Mabrey caused
Yeah, I got
the
my bachelor's
collision.
in accounting and my
But
master's
let's hope
in management.
Marina's okay.
With 2 masters, that's awesome. Maybe butting heads with Temi is hilarious. That was a wild shot. Please tell me Cloud got a piece of it
Cloud
because
comes
that
over to
was
help her up.
crazy. Like,
Previous plays under review for a defensive.
y'all got me really intrigued about this CBA situation.
Here's a look at it, Lisa. Now that left foot sprays out as Mabrey finished her follow-through.
Oh, there was a twirl. Rich is on top of it, bro.
Oh.
Take a sip or a
So
rip,
Marina
baby.
actually moves
Sip
her
for me.
leg in a way that may not be natural from her jump shot. I don't know her shot enough. I mean, she made enough for us to really know, but I never paid attention
As
to
per
the bottom
usual,
before.
my baby
That's gonna
boy
be
wants to make an
interesting,
appearance. So
how the officials
come
call
on here,
this.
bud. Come on, all the way in. Yes. There's my little dude,
It is a coach's challenge
my little chunky little dude.
by Phantom. The official said under review, so just to be sure that a challenge was used to go to the monitor. So Marina Mabrey's left foot. Now, of course, as a shooter, you need the landing space.
Who didn't
Cloud
sip?
closes out.
Wait, why is Cloud
Oh,
upset?
yeah. I
He's a
think Marina
he's a big old
extends her
dog,
foot in a
right?
very
No, he's an
unnatural way.
Australian Shepherd mix. Charlie. Welcome in.
And you can understand the timing of this. I know we're in the third quarter, but this would ultimately...
Yeah, he's an Aussie mix. They told me he's mixed with a Bernese Mountain Dog. I don't know if that's true, but it might be because he's very clingy, and apparently that breed is incredibly clingy. He like cannot function if he's not by me. I got a smart dog. Yeah, I do. Too smart for his own good. He's manipulative is what he is. That's what he's trying to do right now.
Oh, yeah. I just think that was not a natural movement.
I probably worked honestly and not as a shady accountant. Yes,
is a foul by Cloud.
I have an Aussie total Velcro. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Dude, right? Rich. Their DJ is fire.
Heading to the fourth quarter. With this unrivaled format of the winning score.
Postmasters, I hope the W gets it together.
Buckets, but the first team to reach that
really
winning score wins the game. So this is big.
Well, I think
a lot of players are going to be screwed if they don't get to an agreement. Like, yeah, a handful of players will be fine. But I mean, when they talk about Unrivaled and they're like, oh, well, we've got Unrivaled, we're getting paid, it's great that we have this. It's like, yeah, but like, there's only a small chunk of players who are in Unrivaled. What about the rest of them? It's like, you guys will be fine, I guess, you know?
Lisa Leslie's record improves.
I just call it how I see it.
Still no game schedule. No, they've released the schedules. But what's crazy is by this time last year, like they were already solidifying their roster spots, you know? Like Fever had already like been signing players and all this. Like, cause I remember we were getting hyped about these new players who were joining the team, you know?
So
Expand Unrivaled.
And Phantom establishes a winning score of 59. We make the turn for
winning score of 59. Look at this, man. It's a 1-point game. Check this out. Sarah says Mabrey's always been a dirty player. Let's swap it out. Yeah, I mean, I'm down for an expansion of Unrivaled, but again, it's like, what's that gonna look like? You know what I mean? Overseas, yeah. I mean, I was listening to Mick Talks Hoops, and he was saying that a lot of the, well, I mean, he's in Ireland. He's saying that like he's seen pro women's basketball players take contracts that just like they really don't pay, you know, but they, you know, they need a job. He's basically saying that if the WNBA doesn't, if there's no season, then a lot of these players are gonna have to like create a resume and get a normal job because there's not gonna be something for them to do, you know. I mean, I just hope that I hope they can make some sort of an agreement. I don't know, but I did ask earlier if the DJ can go in because there's no home team. Is any part of the CBA public? Because I would love to read it. Landing space violation, yeah, bro. For sure. For sure. I would like to see Unrivaled go, you know, build up to 5v5. They'll have to go overseas, yeah. But that's what they're trying to avoid with Unrivaled, right? If I'm playing music, you've got to request anything by JID. I don't know who that is, so I'm gonna write that down so that I can get familiar. So during the breaks, the reason why it's a bunch of music you've probably never heard is because it has to be copyright free music. So I can't just like load up Spotify and play whatever. I have to find stuff that is like specifically, hey, you can have this and you can use it for free, use it on your stuff, whatever. And so I've been slowly finding like songs that I like and I'm adding them to the soundboard so that I can play it on breaks. But if I listen to JID, maybe I can find something that has a similar vibe that I can play. They're gonna have to join Unrivaled or they might get left behind. Put their faith in the W, they might lose out completely. They have to see the writing on the wall. Yeah, I hear that. You see, that's where I could see why people were complaining about this being a conflict of interest. So you've got people in Unrivaled who have an interest in Unrivaled, who also are at the negotiating table for the WNBA, right? It's like McTalk Sports doesn't know what he's talking about. These players made serious money overseas. Some of them for sure. He did acknowledge that. Here, it looks like we're back.
Flashy, but it's exactly what you want to see from a big like Aaliyah Boston who can finish.
My understanding is, you know, they have some big contracts that they can afford to pay out, but only some. Yo, if you have like solid sources that you want to share, I mean, drop them in the chat. I'm down to nerd out on some of this stuff. Because yeah, I haven't made it a point to like learn the ins and outs of what's going on. Because I didn't want to immerse myself in the drama, but if there's info out there, I'm down to dive in.
Keeps her footing, shake and bake jumper off the iron. Aaliyah Boston has a double-double once again. It's her 5th in 9 games.
Let's get it, AB.
Plum on the stutter step, finds an angle, lofts it up and in.
Kelsey Plum, so tough. I love the heavy and finish.
I don't know what happened to Satou. I guess she's out with injury.
There's Boston on defense, commits a reach on Fágbénlé. Aliyah Boston's 4th foul. As far as other players in danger, Kelsey Plum does have 5 fouls. And Beck Allen has 4 for Owls. Mabrey wide open 3.
Unrivaled is showing the league what's possible. I mean, I hear you. To be fair though, they're at very different points in the business life cycle. It's like Unrivaled just started. They're operating off of the funds of the investors and the, you know, and like contracts that they got early with the belief that they're going to continue to grow, right? It's very different from like what is the WNBA, like what, like 30 years in, something like that. It's like Unrivaled is working off new money. You know what I mean?
Because now Phantom explodes to start the 4th.
Well, Phantom looking like
now, I'm not like putting what you said down. I'm just saying yes, and you know, that's why like when I say like it's not as simple as people make it out to be, like that's what I mean. There's a lot of nuance, and I don't personally see those conversations being had. I just see people just like kind of hollering about whatever they're mad about all the time.
It was a heavy day for her on Friday night in Philly.
Bree's been rocking with the league longer than Nick. Okay, Bree. Bree, are you on X? I'd love to give you a follow. Yo, maybe I should make like a community on there. It'd be cool to have all you guys in there.
Coach Ron Hodges said early in the game.
Do I have an? Yeah, my account is right there on the screen. It's Aaron Weiss.
Right now on this run to open up a 7-point lead.
You love Unrivaled. Your 2 favorite teams are playing next. Ruh-roh. Which one are you rooting for?
Makes it easy for you.
Yeah, Marley, we're gonna stay right here for the next game.
I've never seen and been to games where everybody has on some sort of merch from Unrivaled. Like, that is unheard of. And yeah, obviously, I played in the W, I played the USA team, but it's amazing how these fans really have supported Unrivaled.
Whoa, chat. Okay. Okay, chat.
Chases down her own miss. Fires it up again. Just grazes
she had a
the
bad
iron.
concussion.
Well, you love the buy-in from the people,
That was a while ago, right? Oh, you're not on X3. That's okay.
Arena Friday. First tour stop. Plum fires.
I think there's an option to make a community on YouTube. Maybe I'll check that out and see. I mean, I can throw it out and see if anybody, you know, jumps in there and adds any commentary, but
for Plum, second three-pointer, Phantom 2 away from a win.
Ooh,
Diggins to the cup.
okay. Or like Discord or something. Somewhere where we can have these chats like a little bit more like drawn out, you know? Marley's really not happy about the snow where she's at.
I like to call it killer pump because this is what happens. She gets locked in and if she starts that
Unrivaled's like an IPO.
You better know it.
They're difficult to sustain. Not saying they can't, but there's lots of nuance for sustained growth, yeah?
Once again, a foul. This one's on Mabrey, who did pick up a technical earlier. Just
That's
like
a good
you
way
and
to
all,
put
we
it.
would love to know what the
Actually,
payouts
like an
are for each
IPO.
penalty for the crash out jar. It's on the floor, side out again for
I was about
Phantom.
to lose.
2 points
Once
away
again,
from
they
a
have
win.
no help from Rachel and
At 5
Rebecca.
and 3.
I feel for Mabrey and Skylar. They deserve
Most
better,
pocket
right?
pick. Diggins wraps up. Kelsey
Yeah, you
Plum.
and Condra would agree on that
Foul on
point.
Diggins, her second. Resets the shot
TF
clock
says
to
CBA
12.
negotiations have gone into February before. It's only unprecedented in the sense that there's more leverage right now for the players, more hype than ever league-wide.
Triple handoff
Yeah,
to
no, I
Plum.
hear that. I just feel like if they don't play their
Navigates
cards
down
right,
to
they're gonna
5. Plum
squander
for
the hype that they
win.
have right now.
Almost banked it in. Rebound Mabrey.
I just don't want to see that happen. I want them
Skylar
to like,
Diggins,
I want
14.5,
everybody
just
to eat,
4
you know?
points in the second
And they're
half.
being offered like,
Step
they're
back
being
jumper.
offered a steak dinner as it is,
Rebound
you know?
Plum.
But they're
Kelsey
holding
Plum
out
has
for
3 game
like,
winners. That's
I don't know,
tied for the
surf and
all-time
surf!
lead.
Yo!
To Boston,
Yo!
picked up by Fágbénlé. One-on-one here.
Yo!
Diggins
She
hangs in the
folded
air.
her! Did you see that?
Who can get to the basket and
Wrap
finish?
around pass. Boston,
She
no.
folded her. No.
This is awesome right now.
Not
Mabrey deep,
Skylar.
three-pointer, short. Rebound
Oh my
Fágbénlé. Diggins
goodness.
camps out. Can't hit.
Oh my
Still just 2
goodness,
points for
bro.
Owls here in the quarter.
I don't know if I read this one. I'm from Maryland. Nothing made me happier or prouder than seeing Michael Phelps on the investor list. Very nice.
A finish.
Yeah, man. There are a lot of cool people on that investor list.
You gotta give Phantom
Steve
a lot of
Nash, for
credit. They
example.
fought hard and worked their butts off on defense.
She got paid 1.5 million per year in Russia. It's like, yeah, but that wasn't like the norm, though. I hear you, though. I've heard that point. 1,000%. The owl scammed me today. I'm sorry, Crucial. Yeah, this was not the most exciting game, but you know what? Like, chat had it down. We're chilling. We are chilling.
There is Boston.
Brick after brick, I know, right?
Plum makes the right read. Kelsey
some
Plum, a near
contractors out there.
triple-double in this ball game. 18 points. Did have a double-double. 18 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists.
They look tired, yeah. They're not being offered a steak dinner.
To follow.
Good. Well, feel free to like share more of your thoughts if you want.
Kelsey Plum.
My understanding is they're being offered a lot more
But
money
Aaliyah Boston
as of right
really
now.
held it down in the
But they want a
paint,
share
both
of
offensively and
gross
defensively for
revenue,
her
which
team.
again is where I go into like, dude, there's more nuance there.
10-point win for Phantom. Now
You know?
again, 6
And again, you got to see the investor agreements. Like, what are they already promising to people who already put money in the league? I have no idea.
18 points and
You know?
11 rebounds. It's her 5th double-double in now 9 games.
Of course they'll pay her
Aaliyah is
more.
on her way
They
to
have that
join us.
oil money over there, man. Players are appreciated everywhere, but in the WNBA, I mean, if you mean the executives, then maybe that's true.
Aaliyah Boston joins
But
us
people do
now.
love them, though.
Courtside, okay, Aaliyah, we know you're tired. This is a hard-fought
The
ball
DJ's
game. Another
fire.
double-double for you. The game winner. Take us through that final play.
Go, DJ.
I mean, I kind
That's
of just
my
leaked out.
DJ.
KP just made a great pass, and I finished strong.
Aaliyah, can you just talk about, one, how great a shape you are in, how you run this floor and really willed your game on every big in this league, but tonight
I don't think the
especially.
starting salary is going to
Appreciate that.
start
I mean,
at
this offseason, I just
74.5,
continue to
though.
work. I know how we want to
If
play
I'm not
the fever and
mistaken.
get up and down that floor, and so that was kind of my mindset.
What's the
and
starting
it works
salary
over
that
here
they're
because it
offering
takes
up right
it
now?
super fast.
Can you just talk about
Do you know?
also dominating, whether it's the up and under the left, just the poise that you play with and the pace, and how effective that is?
I think just continuing to read the defense. Temi blocked my shot pretty early on, and so I knew she was going for the jumps. So I just started pump faking a little
Adam,
bit, so
that's
just
a good
continue to
point.
take what the defense gives me.
You guys are now 6-3. It's a big win to climb closer to mist and laces. Do you feel like you've hit close to your ceiling as a group yet?
Not
Yep.
even close. I don't think this game
No,
really
yeah, no,
showed
I
how
know
great we
that,
could
but I'm
be.
saying,
I think
like,
it was kinda sloppy,
in
a little
the
bit on both ends of
agreement
floor.
that
We gave up some offensive
the
rebounds, some extra
WNBA
possessions.
proposed,
But I think each and every day we just continue to learn and we continue
like,
to
what was
grow
the base
together and build
salary in
chemistry.
that?
So I'm
I
just
don't
super
even
proud
know. I'm
that
just wondering
we
if
came
you
out of this
guys
with the
know.
win.
All right, hey, a win's a win.
A win's a win.
Right? That's right. Aaliyah Boston, big game. Thanks for stopping
Thanks,
by.
guys.
Right. The partnership shared. No, I hear that, but like I said, that's where we get into like there's more. Like they make that sound so simple. you know, like we want a share of gross revenue. It's like, yeah, okay, but you're talking gross revenue is get down, buddy. Gross revenue is the money that you bring in before any expenses, right? So if you're asking for a share of gross revenue, like, okay, cool, but like on top of that, you want private flights and you want improved facilities and you want this and you want that, right? And I'm not saying that they're wrong. I'm just like, these are just facts, right? So in addition to wanting a share of gross revenue, they want to increase the expenses as well, right? So theoretically, that would result in less profit at the end of the day. It might make more sense to take a share of profit and get all of these other like incentives that you want, right? Like okay, it's going to cost you an extra blah blah blah, like whatever. We're still going to make a profit. I want a chunk of that versus you're going to bring in all this cash. I want a share of that, and then I also want you to buy this. Do you know what I mean? I'm just like, I'm not a doctor. Let me see what y'all saying. No, I know, yeah, the current, but I'm saying like they have already gone back and forth with proposals. You think 200K is what they're offering? Who's saying cronyism? Oh, the older players, that's an interesting point, Adam. Older players know they won't see big money 5 to 7 years because they won't be playing, so they want the money now. That is actually a good point. Profit's what they want, but they don't want a set number. I hear that. I'm saying it's like they are fighting for a share of gross revenue. They have been offered a share of net revenue, right? So they want a chunk of all the money that comes in before they pay their bills. The league is saying, okay, well, we'll give you a chunk of what's left after we pay our bills, right? So, I mean, without looking at the books, I'm not on the inside, so I don't know who's trying, you know? I don't know what's fair from out here. I know that, like, I know what sounds reasonable from a bird's eye view, but I'm not all up in the details, you know? It could be a totally different picture from what I'm imagining. Because I don't have the books in front of me. If I cook the food, just eat it. Don't ask for the recipe. That's funny, bro. We need a setup tour. What you talking about, fish? I want a percentage to that grows with the business. Yeah, I mean, okay, so... Okay. So I made this comment on X. I was like, dude, asking for a share of gross profit that's actually kind of insane. And some people came at me and they were like, well, that's what this league does and that league does. I didn't know, dude, because across the board, the vast majority of companies that have profit share incentives, it's profit share. Profit is net revenue, right? Like most companies do not offer up a share of gross revenue. What they will do is maybe they'll offer up, like how some people are saying that they want equity. Sometimes they'll have like a stock incentive. They'll be like, all right, well, you know, if you generate XYZ, then we'll give you additional stock in the company. So then it's like you're invested in the company now. You've like, you know, you want to see it grow because you're gonna get paid too. But usually it's like startup companies that might offer a share of gross revenue. Most of the time, like it's almost unheard of. I mean, unless I'm missing something huge, it's not normal to be offered a share of gross. It's almost always net. Now, I have learned recently that apparently some of the professional leagues do that. I didn't know. So I can see why the women's basketball players are pushing for it. I'm just saying it's not normal in the business world. That's all. And I hope nobody's getting like fired up or anything in chat. Like, we're just here talking, you know? I do have a tendency to like, I'll talk through anything with anybody and I'll, you know, look at both sides. I'll play devil's advocate. Sometimes I play devil's advocate and I accidentally piss people off because they think I'm arguing with them when I'm just trying to get like a full picture of the issue. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, I'm not picking a side. I'm just saying, I just want to understand. You know what I mean? So hopefully hopefully we're not stepping on anybody's sensitivities here. But it looks like they're back with a little bit of footage. So let's pop back over real quick. Let's see what they got going on up in here. It's sports, baby. Yeah, it is. Oh, shoot. I have it muted.
There it is.
My bad.
Get a little rhythm. Gotta do it.
Cute.
You hit that. Hey.
Yo, I'm behind on chat, baby.
Come on, y'all. Come on.
League's been
Now,
popping.
Right.
They consider coach pay an expense, but not players.
Nice. Cross it over.
What do you mean? Salaries are definitely an expense. I'm confused.
Good stuff by
Again, I don't know how they do their books. Now I really want to see their books.
Bueckers, who ranks 3rd in Unrivaled in scoring, against Chelsea Gray, who's neck and neck with Marina Mabrey for the league's top scoring.
Sure, the league will allocate money on expenses that may give players a short end of the stick. Maybe.
Kate Martin also playing in this one. We'll talk to you next.
I would love to live in a world where we can trust and believe that the people in charge of the league are going to make decisions that are actually in the best interest of the players and the league. But I can see where people have that like mistrust. You know what I mean? I can understand. I mean, I would hope that they wouldn't do that, you know? Because the players are asking for things that will increase expenses, and that's all good and fine, you know. But to believe that the executives and the people in charge will intentionally like spend money on an XYZ specifically to give the players the short stick, like that's a really sad reality that I don't want to believe exists. Hopefully that's, you know, hopefully that's not the case. I like to believe that, like, you know, in the good of humanity, and if we got some bad apples in there, they gotta go, you know? They just gotta go. It looks like they're about to start, baby. We're all here for the next game. 2024 rookie class brought all the new fans. Hey man, this rookie class this year brought in some eyes too. Let's give them a little credit. But I hear y'all. I definitely hear y'all. I just like don't want to speak in absolutes because like, yeah, I might, you know, I might think or assume it might be this way or the other way, but I don't actually know because I'm not in on those conversations. I don't have access to their books. I don't actually know. You know what I mean?
It's unrivaled basketball. Two clubs that want to get back in the win.
Just because I think something could be some way doesn't mean it is. You know?
It's unrivaled on TNT Sports.
Look at how passionate people are just in this chat about it. I still think the vast majority of people are good people, you know? Alright, Fish, maybe I'll give you a setup tour later on. Breezies and Rose, baby. Who do we go for? I know who I'm going for. You guys want to sound off in the chat and let me know who you were rooting for today?
As we said, this would be a playoff.
I want to know, baby. I want to know. OB's here for the point guard, eh? Okay.
So it would be Phantom Vinyl, Rose Breeze, as of now. Hi, everybody. Brendan Glashy, joined by the Hall of Famer,
Let's
Lisa
go.
Leslie. Great to have you with us here on a Sunday night. All right, Lisa, these teams didn't meet. They met way back at the beginning
OB says I'm the kind of person you'd talk to if you're feeling down. Ayo. Appreciate that.
Point guard, Chelsea Gray,
Crucial, I love that. Dude, I need to figure out how to pin comments on the screen because I love it, dude. He says, we all got our opinions. Let's just respect it as basketball fans and keep it solid, bro. 100%. Yes. I love that. I love that energy. Love it. If those are the kinds of people that we have hanging out in here, then I found the right tribe. That's amazing. Going for the young team. I see some Rose, Legacy, Point Guard, Breeze. Need to do my research. The owners have been making off like a bandit. Send me some sources, dude. I'm down for it. I'm down for it.
And she did just that in a plethora of ways, but I love how she gets to her mid-range game.
Love from San Diego. Very nice. I'm sending love to all of you.
To be so consistent.
From deep in Texas, baby. Yeehaw. Okay, we got Rose, okay. Rich wants to see a dunk from Malonga. How's the quality coming through? I noticed the last stream came through as trash. I can't believe nobody said anything. So I spent some time trying to refine everything for this stream. Hopefully it looks a little better than last time. Eventually I'm gonna upgrade my computer. I didn't realize my computer just can't hang with the streaming standards today, but if I get this off the ground at some point, we're gonna upgrade this baby. And then watch out. OB's rooting for both. You're gonna be that dude with that sign that says, I just hope everybody has fun. Dunk Malonga, let's go, baby. Yeah, Postmasters, I hear you, dude. The youngins got some real motion. Conjur's doing the dishes. Get your work done, girl. I love Camilla, and the fact that she always has a little smile on her face. She's great. Great quality. Thanks, Bree.
The same can be said for Austin with no Azare Stevens.
I'm the only one indulging. Something is better than nothing. I appreciate you. Okay, but like, is it like a crappy something, or like I'm asking? It's a quality check, bro.
We are set for basketball.
What up, Harlem, New York, baby?
This is a playoff preview.
Thumbs up right back at you. That's what's up. Lock in, baby. It's game time. I'm pumped for this game.
And Rose.
Appreciate the love.
Copper draws the assignment of Bueckers, puts her
I can only imagine Camilla
going
live.
What a way to start the night.
Dude, I mentioned that chick the other day. Dude, I probably mentioned her on a stream where I was just up here talking to myself. But yeah, dude, that freaking 7'5" player out of China, that's crazy. Man.
Bueckers.
I just want women to get the same respect for demanding more than men do. I didn't care about women's soccer until the equal pay debate, to be honest. It's been a noble endeavor for men to demand more. I hear you. I'm not saying that it's not noble. It's perfectly respectable. You know, I'm just saying I hope they get to an agreement. You know? Because to dig your heels in and say, like, we're going to get everything we want, otherwise it's a strike, it's like, well, a lot of people are going to, you know, be out of a job. I don't want that for these people. Who's not a fan of Paige Bueckers? You're welcome for the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Go ahead and like and sub if you want to come back. We're going to be here for all the games, bro.
She was on an island there that happens in this league. Malonga on the dish from Bueckers, who comes into tonight second.
How do you say that? Zhangzhou? I don't know.
And I like what the Breeze are doing here.
Struggles a lot. Dude, like watching clips of her, it looks like an adult playing with children. Like, holds the ball here, nobody can touch it, you know?
Able to finish easily for two.
I like Paige. I didn't like how everyone was nice to her and she didn't get the same rookie hazing as CC. She definitely got different treatment.
Absolutely.
So it wasn't a bad game by any means for Gray.
I don't see it as like a negative towards Paige,
Lunar Owls.
as much as it just kind of highlights some behavior the year before, you know what I mean?
Okay,
It's like that's the welcome you should get when you're a baller coming in like that, you know? #1 draft pick.
In South Beach. Copper did hit 4 threes in
I hear you.
her tour back home.
Arrow.
Beckers mid-range pull off the back iron. Rose, we mentioned it, 3-0 since Copper has come back from the injury, just
Let's
1
go
and 4.
Breeze, baby.
Another wraparound, tracked down by Austin.
See, I think it's perfectly fine to think Paige is a baller and think that CC is a baller. Like, people just gotta be bringing up other people's names in every conversation. I'm just like, I'm here for all of it, man. I'm here for all of it.
Had 6 in the loss to Phantom.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Beckers sinks the technical free throw.
I'll tell you, Paige Bueckers is swaggy with her game.
Well, Austin's gonna have to really.
They definitely each have their own unique way to play. Go nice.
Is not there to sub in for her.
True.
They are going to need her all the way.
Paige has some smooth handles.
One big short. No Cameron Brink for Breeze.
She plays like she grew up playing pickup ball with the boys.
Rickea dropped 20 the other night. Bobbles the ball down to 4, fires a 3.
Oh my.
Tested by Gray.
You always have to remember when the point guard is guarding you, you may not want to just cross over
Brink
and
isn't
dribble
playing
in front of
today?
her. I would like to see Rickea getting closer to the block, maybe even post her up.
Copper in rhythm.
Again, I'm sorry if I miss like your chat. If there's something that you want responded to and I miss it, just feel free to copy paste it so it pushes it down to the bottom again. Like, I'm happy to have this problem today. That's a first. Welcome in to anybody who's new.
Pass a slip by Malonga. There's a lid on the bucket on both ends right now. Gray,
everything.
pull up 3-pointer. Short rimmed it.
Oh, I thought that was about to be money.
There'll be silence around here, Tootie.
Beckers comes from the ball, probes, leans in, secured by Austin. Pedals up the other end.
Oh, for sure.
Crossover
Nice.
dribble. And a foul. We will monitor this throughout the night. One foul on Austin.
Even my dog has something to say.
Well, what's interesting is that the bigs having the ability
I don't know why
to get
Brink
the
isn't
rebound
playing.
and then just push the ball
Maybe
up
she's tired
and
of taking
just
hits to her
attack the other big.
face.
It's gonna be important for these bigs to really keep the ball in front and just contest.
Yeah, we got a little debate going, didn't we, Crucial?
Jones checks in her first unrivaled minutes.
I love how it stayed respectful, though. That's what's up.
Player development, pool player to play in a game, both for Breeze. Kiana Williams shined last weekend when Breeze was shorthanded. Insert Haley Jones. How do you think she can fit in with them?
Well, Haley Jones is one of these versatile players that actually can play the 1, the 3, or the 5. So it's going to be interesting to see how they use her.
Later college ball at Stanford, wrestled away by Beckers. Haley Jones on the drive, altered by the rim. 7-6 lead for Rose. Copper navigates, step through a Euro by Aliyah Copper.
Well, Talia Copper needs to get into her
Nice.
bag, and I'm sure all the activities that
Probably
happened
wants
in
a
Philly,
redemption
she did
game.
not have her best game.
A big on Beckers, it don't matter. Squeezes by Austin.
Hey,
I hear your
get
point,
buckets.
Jade. To be fair, I'm pretty sure CC did speak on it in her Time article.
Beckers has 6.
But I've heard that point
points.
thrown around as well. Also, I personally don't have a problem with like ballers just balling. Like, you know what? I miss the days when we had no idea what the political preferences were for like celebrities and stuff. It's like there was like a mystery behind them. We didn't know. We just knew their craft. We didn't know their opinions. Like,
Substitutions by both coaches now with one.
if you're not an evil or a hateful person, I don't care, man. I'm chill with you.
Jones out there with Kate Martin and Beckers. The dish by Beckers. Jones off the mark again. In this case for Rose, 3 wings in Gray, Copper, and Hull. Chelsea Gray is on an island. Rises
I just
up,
want to watch
boarded
women
by
play ball. That's what I'm saying, baby. That's what we're here for today.
It's on Lexi Hull.
I didn't mean to get everybody riled with the CBA stuff. I just hope there's a season this year.
Kate Martin doing a nice job wrestling for that ball.
Yep, Zay.
And now Lexi Holden, who's another guard that just is so active defensively.
I think Batty Brink is
Really
maybe like
has to
protecting
keep
her
a
face.
good watch on that ball.
11 steals for Hull in 7 games, has missed 1 to date. Chelsea Gray commits the foul, her first. Bueckers believed she was in the act of shooting. Side out of bounds.
Lexi. We got the demon Lexi on Paige.
Bueckers tough fling.
Oh my, yo.
Paige Bueckers.
OB, I will tell Baxter you said hi. Thanks for stopping in, bro. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. We've got a couple games
You see
too.
her arm extended on me? Just swing right up under there. But the fact that she's able to make the shot. Come on, Paige. Really?
Come on, Paige. Really? Oh no. Take a sip, bro. That was okay.
Let's go.
Nice. The missed free throw. Take a sip of whatever it is that you're drinking.
Single-handedly. 11.
All right, OB. See you tomorrow.
Gray mid-range J. Rebound Martin.
Yeah, that was good redemption, bro.
For Breeze. Flips it.
That was quite a save, bro.
Fadeaway jumper.
No, Brink is not suited up
Often
tonight.
in Philadelphia, Bueckers was looking to find her teammates. In this case, she is hunting her shot early and
Yeah.
often.
Early and often, but nice execution by Rose.
Not Jade. I didn't say anything about racist rhetoric.
Breeze
That's
is the top rebounding
not
team
a
in
thing that
Unrivaled.
came out of my
Rose
mouth,
is
bro.
last.
That's not what I'm here
Martin deep in
for,
the
bro.
paint. Got Copper in the air. That's a foul.
I'm gonna go ahead and shut that down immediately.
I just love the hustle out here. Paige missing the free throw. Haley taps it back to her, gets her own free throws. Like, I was too close to the
And
basket.
some
Give me the
rhetoric,
free.
quote unquote, following a player around has nothing to do with that person.
Bueckers gets a breather. Rickea Jackson joins Haley Jones and Martin, who is at the line. 1 for 2 is true, a 6-point lead for Breeze.
We got CBA officials, Paige lovers, CC lovers, WNBA enthusiasts, everybody in here today.
Gray
It's
trying to play
true.
off the ball. Nola Henry's talked about trying to do that more.
Oh, man.
Rebound Haley Jones, a champion at Stanford back in 2021. Hometown Santa Cruz.
Yeah, I love how confident
Fire
Paige
bounce pass,
is
Martin
playing.
recovers.
It's been really
Hoists up
fun
a
to see.
three-pointer.
Nice!
Money Martin.
Money Martin shows up today.
Jones, I love
She's
the
been
bounce pass
struggling
that
this
she sent.
season.
Kate Martin not quite ready, but she was ready for that three.
Yeah, again, I'm not here to ruffle any feathers,
Can't answer.
you know?
Rebound Jackson. Motors up the other end.
That would have been
He's 2 for
nice.
5 in Philly on Friday.
Let's effing go!
Shovel
love
to
it.
Gray. Stop and start.
How do I feel
Kick it
about
out.
Martin?
Sutton three-pointer.
Martin can do no wrong. I'm kidding. No, I mean, I like Martin.
Stops the bleeding
She
for
hasn't been
Rosebuds.
performing in Unrivaled, but
18-12.
it's like Courtney Williams hasn't been performing really either, but it's like every time she's on the court, I'm going to root for her. For sure. That's how I feel about Kate Martin. Yeah,
Down to
she
3
can be
to
clutch.
shoot. Jones.
She hasn't really been clutch so far this season, but
Blocked by Gray.
that's not to say she
Shot
isn't
clock
a
violation.
clutch player. I
Okay,
think she's
Chelsea
dope.
Gray with the defense.
Oh, yeah. Both ends. These two clubs met on
18-12.
January 11th.
Breeze leads.
That was the first full weekend of Unrivaled Season 2. 4-point win for Rose.
Dude, the Martin show, that's
The
a
reigning champions, of course,
throwback.
and they won every game by like 1 or 2 possessions. These narrow, close games.
Crucial, yeah. That's how you feel about the
Rose, you know,
Owls,
and I
for
think that's
sure.
something that every team
Baby,
expected
we
early,
literally
is
just
that
had this
you're never
conversation
safe
in
as long as
chat.
Chelsea Gray is on the
I think the
floor.
consensus is we're just not sure if there's gonna be a league
To disrupt
or a
the
season
shot.
this year.
Bueckers shining back down in Miami with 11 points of Breeze 18.
Well, Paige Bueckers just picking
Nice.
up where she left off. We're not in Philly anymore, but Paige Bueckers is still making buckets.
All right, let's swap it on over. Let's see, let's pick this one. All right, let me get the box score up right quick. Let me refresh this baby. I know a few of you mentioned who you were rooting for at the beginning of the game. You guys want to like drop an emoji or something for Rose versus Breeze to let the chat see who we're all rooting for today? We hope Angel returns for the second half of Unrivaled. Yeah, it'd be fun to see her play. It was fun to watch her play last season. Alright, let's see how we're doing here. 18 Breeze, 12 Rose. Paige Bueckers has 11 of the 18 points on her team of youngins. Kate Martin is next up with 5, and then Dominique Malonga with 2. Yet to see a dunk today, but hey, it's early on in the day. Maybe we'll see one. That would be dope. Let's see. Rickea's played almost 6 minutes, no points. Same with Haley Jones, almost 4 minutes. I'm sure that's going to change. The first quarter, I feel like we've established the first quarter is just warm-up. We rarely see stats worth mentioning after the first quarter, with the exception of the last Owls game, which was absolutely ridiculous. Let's look at Rose. The leading scorer is Copper with 5. Let's look at the shooting percentages. Both teams are 2 for 5 from the 3-point line. We're right around 33-35% overall. Let's see what the chat's saying. We've got Rose, but oh, okay. Pretty even, Steven. Paige from UConn, no limit. I like it. Let's see. Yeah, I wonder if Lexi will get a little bit more playing time today to have a chance to D up a little bit. Just 3 versus 3 doesn't seem to be her form of play. Ooh, lots of Bueckers fans up in here. I love it. What leverage over ownership does Labor have that isn't a general strike? Do you have an answer, or is that...
Connecting. Changes everything. Picturesque Sunday night in Miami. Breeze holds a 6-point lead on Rose. Marina Mabrey has joined.
Let's go, Mabrey. That's what's up.
Courtside tonight. They make great TikToks, that duo.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Thanks for coming and hanging out.
Down in South Beach.
Yeah, we're gonna be here for all the Unrivaled games. Probably the W too if this goes well.
To 6-3 earlier tonight, and one of these two
yeah, go ahead and come back.
Goes above 500, and the other one's gonna go below 500.
Like it, share it.
It is. It's gonna be
If you have friends who don't watch Unrivaled yet, today's the day. What a wonderful game to be the first one that you see. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Galaxy Game View. It's powered by Galaxy S25 Ultra. Shout out to those of you who had your Samsung phones in Philly. Saw some footage online. Folks getting great shots at Xfinity Mobile Arena. Austin is all tangled up, and the foul is on
Shakira.
Malonga. That's her second. If just joining us, no Cameron.
What's 140.5 over
Malonga is the lone big. You said it, Lisa. Haley Jones, versatile defender. Jackson as well.
Crucial. I just noticed it's so live in here. There's no top commenter.
Yeah, I think this matchup is really going to be key, and who can get the best of who.
I don't even really know how this works, to be honest.
I think Shakira doing a nice job playing physical.
Oh, yeah. It's tied. Like the first 10 people are tied. That's crazy. Look at that. I love it.
Turnaround J. Rickea Jackson, beautiful.
Well, it would be great if Rickea Jackson could really get it going, because I think she has more of the advantage than anyone to be able to shoot over these small guards.
It's the first 2 points of the night for Rickea, who had 20
I
points
love these
against Banham
jerseys,
in
dude.
Philly.
I mess with that hot pink. Dude, she made them jump, bro.
I love it. When the beauty
boing?
turns into a beast, we really get excited.
I love
in here,
it.
because she has the ability to really, I mean, the athleticism, her opportunity to be able to rebound. She can post up any small guard.
Look at the lead, man.
It's exciting when she gets into her bag.
By the way, as Martin scores,
Nice. Martin.
She did, and you know, she also liked when I call her Elsa. So, Sometimes when she switches her hair up, you know, we got to let it go.
I don't even think that was on purpose. Timeout, Rose. Or it could have been. 12-point lead for Breeze. A little bit of Rickea Jackson.
Let's
a little
go,
bit of
baby.
Martin.
I didn't expect this much of a lead.
Yeah, Money Martin does a nice job. You know, this read here, getting downhill. Shakira was late to come and help.
It's like she heard us talking about her. She was like, oh, you said I haven't shown up so far this season? Let me show you something. Let me show you.
Rickea has
I think she's gonna straight dunk it. If she does an alley, I think that would be the first alley-oop ever in women's basketball. Or pro women's basketball. I can't rock with Sutton, she's always off. She has her moments. You're a UConn fan? Let's go. All fans are welcome. Eris from Paris, you respectfully disagree, that's totally okay.
Fitting, given the weather right now in Miami.
I don't know what specifically you're disagreeing with, but that's cool. I like more of the Breeze players, but Lexi and Gray, I can't pick. I know, right? It's a good problem to have.
Kate Martin
Let's go,
provides that supplemental scoring on the year. Martin averages just 6 points a game, already passed her average with 7. And Rickea Jackson has found a rhythm.
It's gonna be a battle in the paint with these two. Yeah, that's tough. It's a tough matchup with Shakira. Speaking of,
Shakira. Capacity that the Rose have come out in after that timeout.
No, but an alley-oop like a dunk though. I mean, like a catch and dunk it.
And Jackson draws a foul.
Sorry, I should have specified.
Shakira Austin, that's her first.
Girl, you're insane, she said.
Austin picked up a technical foul in the first quarter.
Thanks, Rich.
Due to some frustration. Chelsea Gray and Collier Copper back in there. Paige Bueckers.
Was it Lisa Leslie who was please tell me who was first to dunk.
10-point lead.
If it wasn't Lisa Leslie, then I don't know who it was. But then now we have Brittany Griner who can dunk and has dunked in Unrivaled, and now Malonga has dunked in Unrivaled.
That's nice by Collier.
It was Lisa? Okay, awesome.
Jackson, and she did a nice job putting her head down, getting to the rim.
Okay, bet, yeah.
Copper's up to 7 to lead Rose. Chelsea Gray just has 2 points tonight. The catch by Malonga and the beautiful layup.
A great execution and roll.
Sweet.
I love the slip by Malonga to the basket, and of course, Bueckers able
If
to
Dom
find
dunks, I think we should take 2 sips/rips. What do you think? I'm down for it. Let's go. Double it up for the dunk.
Bueckers, open space for the mid-range.
That was a nice stop.
Crossover dribble goes off for
Candace Parker dunk? No way.
Malonga.
I need to see that replay.
That's Malonga's third foul.
Wow, and those are the fouls you just don't want to get. But Paige with the pass over the top to Malonga, the easy finish. Malonga having 3 fouls.
I mean, yeah, if there have been more players who have dunked, like, that's something that should be circulating. It hasn't hit my timeline, that's all I'm saying. Like,
bring back Haley Jones into
that's freaking sick. I didn't know that about her.
From the player development pool prior to tonight's game with Cameron Brink out.
All right, cool, Christine. Thanks for hanging out. I hope we see you again.
I like it, Shakira. Maybe I thought she was gonna put the little too small symbol because I don't know if Haley can slow her down in that paint.
Jones is 6'1". You brought up her ball handling ability, can guard multiple positions. Bueckers takes the
nice. She wanted that call. Let's go, Paige.
Bueckers out here putting on the show, and Collier Copper is no easy win to score on.
13 for Bueckers. Jackson the board. Paige goes
nice. Okay.
You know these two like to give each other a hard time. Paige would have been all over Rickea if that ball would have come out of that basket.
Just blow on it. Slow right back in. Copper, tough shot and a foul by Jones. 12-point lead for Breeze. Here,
It didn't want to go in. It thought about rolling out.
Coming downhill strong into your living room, off the window.
Let's go, baby. All right, let's go with, let's try this one. I gotta keep adding some songs to this, you know? All right, let's refresh it here. Some of what we're saying is like tinder and a fire. I don't know what you're referring to. Am I at the point where I need mods? That's amazing. All right, let's look at the box score. 30-18 with Breeze in the lead. Is this how you guys saw this game going today? Travis likes the speed of 3 versus 3. It's really fun. I like how, I mean, the endless opportunities to ISO. It's really fun to watch. People be going to work. I like it. Ro's gonna have to play more as a team. 1 versus 3 is not gonna work. Yeah. See, that's the problem that the Owls are having. They need everybody to show up. Oh, what's up, Shark? I'm in Texas too. So of course, thanks for joining. Go ahead and sub and come back. We're gonna do all the games this season. All right, so who's leading in points? We've got Paige Bueckers with 13 points. Let's go, baby. 1 for 1 from the, oh. He always needs to make a couple of appearances. Here he is my boy. Get in here, bud. You wanna say what's up to the, you wanna look right here? Look right over here? No? Yeah? You wanna say hi? Okay. Okay, bye, buddy. He's getting all kinds of excited. You thought the game would be closer? Yeah, I thought the Breeze would have to fight a little harder to gain a lead today. I didn't expect them to hold it, but that's what's up. That's what's up. Candace Parker dunked in 08 against the Fever. She was playing with Lisa Leslie when she dunked. That's amazing. She's second to dunk and Lisa is first. That's awesome. I did not know that about her, so thank you for sharing. Have I been to the mothership? I don't know what the mothership is, so maybe. Okay, let's see. Who is leading on Rose? It's still Ka. She's only got 7 points. We've got single digits across the board except for Paige Bueckers. So my takeaway is just nobody's warmed up yet. Nobody's comfortable on the court. Just wait. Just wait. It'll get exciting. We're just not there yet. It looks like the broadcast is coming back, so we're going to switch over in a second. Baxman, chill, buddy. Dude. Can you see his face in here? Nah. You're too far. Excuse me, buddy. Excuse me. Can you get down? Can you just go ahead and hop that way? Thank you. Thank you, sweet boy. He's crazy. Hang on one second. It looks like the broadcast stopped. Boom. Okay, we're back.
Came back out much more efficient in the next game.
She's discussed, as well as Noelle Quinn.
Let me let this crazy boy out
Paige
really
will go
quick.
into a game, and they'll go through the scout, and she'll read what the defense is doing. Am I going to hunt my shot early or facilitate to then open myself up? It can go either way sometimes.
Yeah, and finding the balance in this league has been great. But that shot right there, that's what you want. That mid-range shot, I mean, she just is really excellent at it. We know that Courtney, let's not forget about Courtney Williams, because she really is the mid-range mommy, but you know, Paige Bueckers does an excellent job with the mid-range game as well.
Here's Austin. Tries to barrel in against Jones. Nice move by Austin. Lets out a roar. That's a bucket and a bruise.
Come on, well, Shakira Austin loves contact. And there, Haley Jones is doing all she can. And I told you she can guard all positions, but Shakira said not tonight. And 1. She's fired up.
She is oozing with confidence, assimilated into a starting role.
Do that.
With Stevens out, but even with Stevens healthy, Austin makes her 3rd consecutive start alongside 2 vets, 2 Olympians, gold medalists, champions in Collier Copper and Chelsea Gray. Bueckers step back 3-pointer, drains it over the outstretched arm.
Oh, dude, I missed it.
That was just nasty. We see you, Paige.
Bueckers has 16 in the first half. Austin banks it home.
She's putting in work. She's looking at the officials every single time, but she is definitely putting in work.
Haley Jones separates her first unrivaled points for the former Cardinal.
They don't want to let them come back, bro.
Keeping that ball from Chelsea Gray.
Gray backpedals and a reach in foul by Bueckers. Did not want to allow an easy layup.
Look at Paige with the step back three. Shakira couldn't contest that any better, and it's still all net.
Coming up
Gotta
at
get
the
her on the
half, stay tuned for the
soundboard.
Unrivaled halftime show presented by Ford. Rickea Jackson to the left of your screen. UConn beat Tennessee earlier today.
I saw that. That was a good game.
Little revenge.
Until it wasn't.
Well, Connecticut
TF,
extended
that's
their
awesome.
winning streak today.
You and
Their
Rich
last loss of that lengthy
could
winning
each take
streak
a rip.
was to Rickea Jackson and Tennessee.
Oh, nice feed.
And Rickea, you
Got her
better
in the
believe
air,
was
bro.
gonna
Let's
smack,
go.
When Paige went for 44
That was
against
nice.
the Sparks, and Rickea said, "You also
Thanks
lost
for
the game."
hosting. You're for
those two
Rose.
love having
Phantom's your team.
beef
That's what's
with
up.
one
Welcome
another.
in, Santana. Thanks for hanging
Although
out.
it be fake beef, it's still beef.
Who's my favorite team? I think Breeze and
We
Phantom,
appreciate the entertainment.
but
Part of sports.
I catch all the games. So, I mean, I've got players I like on every team.
See,
In the W, Fever's my team, but again, I've got a lot of teams that I like.
Copper drives it. Two-handed stuff by Jones.
Yeah, they are
Outstanding
maintaining
defense
the lead.
without
Let's
foul.
go,
Okay,
baby.
Jones, we see you.
Is Baxter an only
Jones
child?
with
You
a
have a
nice
kitty
stop
too.
on Collier
Yeah,
Copper.
definitely have a kitty as well.
10 on the shot clock for Rose.
And there are a
Shooting just
couple of other dogs
41%
around
from the floor.
too.
Chelsea Gray is 1 of 7. Crossover dribble, 2 to shoot, mid-range jumper. Gray's still off right now.
Gray is
But
still
he is my
off, and
only
it's
baby.
just-
Can't you tell
we
with how
are in
demanding
shock
he
just
is?
as much as you guys are at home.
Jackson
What
on
up,
the line against
Veronica? Of
Austin.
course.
Jumper
Thanks for hanging
short.
out.
Rebound Copper.
Wow,
Was
thanks for
9
the
first
subs.
half
We had
points.
a
Austin
little
has
jump
carried the
today
load
during
with
the stream. I
14.
appreciate it.
Copper
Oh,
on the
nope.
drive. Becker's the rebound.
I like it. Even though she missed it, I like the fact that she's attacking and recognizing you got to keep pressure on Paige, and in order to keep pressure on her, you got to make
You're
her
in
guard
Portland,
also.
so going with the
Stop and start.
Fire and
Becker's
Fever.
curls around Austin.
Wait,
Reverse
who's the
layup.
Fire? Am I tripping?
Don't do him like that. Not the reverse.
18 first half points for Bueckers.
Let's go.
Austin
Oh my!
spins in traffic, stolen by Bueckers. First steal of the night. Bounce pass to Jones
Cookies.
in rhythm.
Yo!
Give her 5 assists as
Let's
well.
go!
Breeze really have their
Okay,
way
new team,
right now
cool.
with the Rose team, and it's starting with
I
their
know.
defense, getting hands on the
She
ball.
hit her with
and
the
deflections
reverse-
really leads to nice
reverse.
offense.
Reverse
Austin
Uno.
with the
Yo,
muscle.
that's funny.
and one.
Dude.
Bueckers says, you know what? We're the youngest club in this league. We don't care. The ball gets tipped. We're all competitors.
Hey, we're all the same age. It
That's
don't
great,
matter.
dude.
This ball's going in the basket every single time. And then when you look
The
at
rose
her
might be
with her
smelling good,
passing
but they
skills,
sure not
just
looking
high
good.
level. Excellent bounce pass and finish for Haley Jones on the inside.
Breeze now shooting 52%
Well,
from the field.
Outcast would tell you what
Plus
roses
5 on the
really
glass.
smell like. Just
Paige has
kidding.
18 points, on the way to a 7th 20-point game, had 37 against Mist.
Oh, Eris from Paris. It's when
Lunar
I said I
in the
preferred
top
when we
10
didn't know about the
for
players'
multiple
opinions.
rankings.
That's what sticks out
I
to
hear
me
that.
when
I
you
mean,
look at her ranked in
but
the
what I
league in
said
top 10
was I
in
preferred it when we
points,
didn't know
rebounds, assists, field
anything
goals,
about
and minutes.
celebrities' opinions,
What more
like
could you ask for Paige
broad
Beckers
brush
to do?
in
And again,
general.
I
You
talked
know what I
about
mean?
it.
Entertainment was about the
Coming into season, so much
entertainment.
hype around
That's
her.
all.
I think it's so much pressure, and she's really lived up to every
what a
single
beautiful
thing
time.
that we thought she would be and more.
She's the inbounder. Don't let him just get it clean.
Make sure we're lane line, Paige, right? Bop, bop, bop. Set it. We got Paige. Actually, not. No. Don't set it. Take it out, Dom. Kia, get that. Come with pace and just peel out of it. You want to go
Toronto
right?
Tempo and Portland Fire will be new teams this
So
year.
Kia, come this way.
I didn't know about
You're
Portland
just coming
Fire.
with pace.
Okay.
Paige is coming with
Toronto
pace.
Tempo I knew.
Try to turn it, okay? So take it
That's
out,
cool.
Dom.
Paige Beckers
Yeah, I'm not
signed
trying
an
to
NIL
offend
deal
anybody,
with
Eris. That's
Unrivaled in
that's
2024 was
how I feel.
many times featured
Keep it chill.
on the in-arena promotions, like answering the phone, and recruiting other talents around women's professional basketball, and like you said, Lisa, she has.
And that's not
lived
even
up
like
to
a
the billing.
negative thing like towards it either. Like,
Also an interesting tidbit.
I'll
Noah
drink
Henry
Pepsi. Like, I
coached Bueckers
prefer
in Dallas
Coke.
this
I'm not
past summer,
saying
so
that
she
like
knows,
Pepsi's
works out with
trash.
Bueckers all
You know what
the
I'm saying?
time.
It's my
She
preference.
knows,
And I think that
works
that's
a lot
fair to
worse
say.
for
You know,
Paige, but it's a lot.
it's coming
sure
from
a lot
it's
easier
coming
when
from a
you're on
good
her
place,
side.
bro.
Well, for sure, because it's like, how do you stop?
It just
Paige
stirs
Bueckers?
things up. It's just there's so much anger and fandom and stuff, and it's a lot of it is due to that.
That's
And
why
so
I
I personally
feel
feel nostalgic about the time where that was not a thing
like live
in entertainment,
against these pro
you know?
women every single night. Like, she is really doing an excellent job of reading defense, handling contact, and being able to score through all of that from everywhere on the floor.
That's
I love it.
She even
I'm
invited
not
you to
trying to
come
fight
watch her
about
at
it.
Unrivaled.
She did invite me.
little did she know you'd be here all the time.
Well, she didn't realize I was on the broadcast.
Nice, thanks
It's
for
all
the
good.
subs. For anybody who was here, I don't know, the last couple of streams, like I had a little notification that would come up when someone subscribed, and you know, I would get excited every time I heard it. But I realized the number would go up a lot more frequently than I would get it.
They're wiping the
I
floor
think
down.
that, or not I think, I found
There's
out
for Arena.
it's because on YouTube you can
To prevent any
decide
slippage.
whether or not you
Okay.
share who you're
Wipe me down
subscribed to.
because maybe there's blood,
So if someone has that set
dripping.
to private and they sub,
there.
your number goes up, but the alert doesn't come up
Haley
because
Jones shaken up.
that would violate the privacy. So now I know.
Let's put on
So I just got
Bree's
rid of the
roster
alert.
before the game. From the player development
Exactly,
board, Cameron
Santana.
Brink
We can
out
agree to
due
disagree,
injury.
still be
Aari
friends, for
McDonald
sure.
remains out, so when you go below 5,
For sure.
you can go to the pool and add a player. Rose has 5, even without Azare Stevens sidelined tonight.
Black coffee versus
10
dessert
seconds to go
coffee.
in the
Yeah.
half. 41-31.
Definitely
Just a
agree,
10-point
disagree.
game. Rose still very
I mean,
much in
for
this.
sure. I mean, there's a line to be crossed, right?
They feed it.
Like, as long as you're not hurting other people, taking from other people, or just like being a a-hole, like
Yeah, she's doing an excellent job. and that
those
was a
things
nice
aside, like
defensive stop,
we're chill.
'cause it was actually about to be
You know,
2-on-1.
think what you want. I don't care.
She
It's
got a
when
handle that ball.
it
Half a second
becomes
for
action.
Hall.
You know what I mean?
And that concludes the first half. Breeze up 10.
But
Well, I
yeah,
think for the
Crucial
Rose,
says I be
somehow
wanting to
the
say
Kelsey
so
Gray
much,
has
but
to
I'ma
get
keep it
going,
PG and
and if not,
respectful
I would
today,
think
bro. If you knew
Austin
me
down on the block
personally,
and
you would
continue to
understand
feed
how
her. When
much
you look
I'm
at what
not
the Rose need to
saying.
do for-
Just to maintain,
Listen, the
just
Breeze, just more
keep it
Paige.
chill.
That's
There's
all
a
you
time and a
need.
place. You know what I mean?
Paige.
Bold strategy, Cotton. 18
Let's
point
go,
lead for Bueckers.
Paige.
5 assists
I love
as well.
to see
It's
it.
Unrivaled on True TV, presented by Samsung Galaxy. Fourth halftime is next.
Dude, I saw a video today, and it was Paige being asked, like, what's the craziest thing somebody has said to you on the basketball court? And she got all worked up. She was like, when people call me little, she was like, me, little, me. And she was like, I'm 6 foot whatever. And she was like, you gotta double me in the paint. Like, she got all fired up about it. It was funny. How much time is left in the game? Well, we just creeped up on halftime. So there's a little bit of a halftime break. Then we've got a third quarter and then untimed fourth. So today's, oh really? It's Steven's birthday? Well, happy birthday to her, bro. Let's get more music going. I don't know if I've done the Brazilian funk today so far. Bold strategy? What you talking about? What you talking about? Refresh this. 2 players in double digits now. Paige Bueckers at 18 points. Shakira with 17. Need some assists for my girl Paige. Yeah. And some rebounds and assists from Chelsea. Anybody have money on this game? Let me know what stats we're looking for. I can give it some energy, you know? I do what I can. How long is halftime? I'm not sure, but it's pretty short. It's basically like 2 commercial breaks, essentially. It's not very long. You guys correct me if you know exactly how long it is. I don't know. We just typically kick it for a few minutes, and before we know it, they're back. So I would like scroll through X and see what people are talking about and stuff, but I have found my computer cannot keep up. So at some point when I can, I will upgrade this bad boy, and then it's over. Just wait. But right now, this bad boy is like running at max capacity. Chelsea Gray with 2 points is crazy, I know, right? Absolutely. yeah, this is low scoring kind of across the board right now. We've got 2 whole quarters to go. We all different, just need to respect, but be you. Yeah, I hear you, bro. I'm here for it. What's the best app to bet on Unrivaled games? I can't tell you. I don't know. If Tavion was in here, I know that he puts money on these games, but I don't know. Let's see. Slim needs Gray to hit 6.5 assists. Okay. It's a 15-minute halftime? No way. That 15 minutes just flies by. Here, they've got some commentary. Let's go back to it. Oh, just kidding. It was just a teaser.
Kia,
Oh,
get
no.
quicker to your beers. Quicker to your beers.
There you go, Conjure.
Kia, Paige. Kia, Paige.
Prize
My bad.
picks.
Set the screen. That's my bad. My bad. Set the screen for the pop to get the switch. I did flip game to get the switch, and then we boom it back. You set it and pop. Green. I don't want to switch when they're at angle. If she's setting it, I don't want to switch with her. Listen, call your veers quicker. Quicker. So, no, not a green. If you're in a bad way, yes. If you're in a bad way, you got to get into the leg to secure, but not to start, like late shot clock. Okay. Still go over Chelsea, though. Okay. Yes! Hand! Go!
Conjure's just here to answer stuff half the time. I know, right? You're like the chat administrator,
Hey, don't
the
switch.
fact checker.
Don't switch.
That's
1
amazing.
second wall. Zebra!
She's over there doing dishes, and then she hears something. She's like, "That's not a correct fact." She comes over to the computer to correct the record. That's great.
We'll preview the second half in Miami when we come back.
Nice. All right. Let's see. Let's try this one. I'm running out of songs. I gotta like double my list of music. The dishes are done. You're eating birthday cake. Yum. That sounds good. That's good stuff. Looks like DraftKings and FanDuel are the best. Oh, that's cool. I kind of want to pick one for the next game too. I've never done it before. What other games played? Right before this, it was, dang, who did we just watch? I told y'all my short-term memory is trash. It was Phantom and Lunar Owls. Look at how low scoring that game was. Oh, you can't even see it. Here, I'll click on it. I forgot that I cropped my stuff. 59-49, Phantom. Phantom won, baby, by 10. Oh, interesting. They promote betting on prize picks. Conjure, are you AI? Conjure just knows all the facts. I'm not convinced you're a human anymore. At least share what kind of, I know, right? What kind of cake is it? What kind of music do you guys like? I'll look for the genre when I load up my my soundboard for next stream. Thank you guys for hanging out, by the way. It looks like the broadcast is coming back. Rich, doing your thing if you got bots in the chat. That's funny. No, I'm pretty sure that's a real person. I am impressed by the knowledge that she comes through dropping on a regular.
So did Chelsea Gray in that first half. Each has 5 assists.
Look up Conjure. It is mystical. This is true. Thanks for the stream. Dubs in the chat. Thanks, man. Thanks, Dominique.
Per game.
No, I know, Conjure. Conjure, I think I saw you followed me on X, so I clicked on your account, because of course, I always do that. I saw, I think, are you a mod on like a Ken folk? Like you're modding a community that I'm in. I was like, oh, this girl, she's all over the
Only 1
place.
turnover for Breeze, only 2 for Rose. Didn't shoot it well. Chelsea Gray held to just 2 points. We'll see if she
The
can
cake
catch
is a
fire
lie.
in the second half. Let's
Tell me if you know what that's from. That's how you know you're in the right place.
Bueckers. I mean, I just can't say enough about her. I'm so impressed with her game. She's able to absorb contact. The passes have been excellent. We know that she's a scorer, but when you look at the numbers, I mean, they just don't lie. 18 points, 7 for 12, shooting 2 for 2 from 3 at 100%, and overall the team is shooting 42% from 3. So the assist, Paige Bueckers getting it done in this first half.
Keys for a comeback are brought to you by Icy Hot, official
That's awesome.
topical pain partner of Unrivaled.
Yeah, no pressure to
what do we have for
disclose it.
Rose?
Well, when I look at the rows, I mean,
I'm just
Shakira's
operating
doing an
under
excellent
the
job. She has
assumption that you're an
17
AI or a
points,
wizard.
5 rebounds. Continue to
So.
feed her on the inside. And then more Chelsea and Shakira. I would like to see them in a pick and roll. We know that the point guard can make the right read. Either she shoots it or she'll drop it off to Shakira.
Shakira Austin had 17 points on 7 of 10 shooting in the first 14 minutes.
Well, when you look at Shakira here, she set excellent screens, roll into the basket and finishing strong.
Shakira's
Then
tough.
also
How many
running
points
the
does she
floor.
have?
Puts a
17.
lot of pressure, and sometimes the bigs don't take advantage of that. But then the physical in the paint.
Hit shot.
Shakira with the and one. And then here, absorbing the contact. She's like, nobody want none of this. Nobody wants it in the paint.
She gets
with
fired
me.
up sometimes.
Shakira with 17 points.
Just crucial. They needed all 17 of them to hang in the game. Austin comes off the career best 31 in
Paige's
Philly
balling
against
tonight.
Lunar Owls. At 29 earlier in the year against Mist, has really blossomed in a Rose uniform. Paige Bueckers has 18 of Breeze 41, 8 points for Rickea Jackson.
And then Dominique Malonga really.
Are you guys
showing us
interested
4
in the
points.
1v1
and when you
tournament?
think about that, with 4 points, 5 rebounds going against Shakira, Shakira's definitely winning the battle of the bigs right now.
Yeah, they weathered the storm with Malonga in foul trouble. And just to give a note on Chelsea
Yeah,
Gray,
some music, whatever the
her
DJ's
season
playing.
low is
All right,
16
yep.
points. Her career low in Unrivaled is 9. She had 2 in the first half. 2.
Yeah, I'm looking for the point guard to get hot this second half. Let's go.
Can she speak it into existence?
They're gonna be insane
Second
nice.
half is
Yeah, I was just
underway.
trying to get a feel for
Both
if
clubs
people
at 4-4.
are interested
As
in
of today, through
catching
8
a
games,
stream of
this would
that.
be a
Okay,
playoff
stop him.
first-round
Hot, let's
matchup.
get it,
Bueckers
Paige.
buries it, another 20-point game for Bueckers. Now 7 total, 6 in a row. Austin, spin cycle. Malonga, the stand-up defense. Sets the pick for Bueckers. A
Okay, y'all
crisp
trying to watch
pass
the
to
1v1?
Jackson.
All right, sweet. We'll be here then.
And that's a foul by Malonga. That's her 4th.
Chelsea Gray did a great job. That's just a veteran move. Backed her up, forced her to have to rebound over the bat. Malonga picks up another foul.
Love that a guard can take on a big and
Noel
win.
Quinn sticks with the French big. Gray elevates and scores.
Okay,
There we
Chelsea,
go.
come on. Keep rolling and make me be right again.
She's still competitive, everybody,
Yeah.
despite the playing days being over.
What is that
Bueckers
post
step
Nazareth?
back,
Like a mock
comments.
draft on 2K26?
I'm telling you right now, Paige Bueckers, I ain't even calling her Bueckers no more. Paige Bueckers is just, I mean, from anywhere, anybody can get it on the floor.
Let's
The
go.
flip to Gray navigates.
I like
pass,
Paige's
double
game.
on Austin. Harry
Oh
and
no.
cocked up. Jackson leads Malonga in stride,
go.
backs it in.
Nice soft touch from Malonga, didn't get rushed down there.
She has a
I like that.
clean little step back, doesn't she?
14-point lead, backdoor, Copper off the hands, turnover
She's
Rose.
smooth with it.
Paige Bueckers just taking her time out here, playing with the defense, reading it with the nice step back. She's smooth. Just smooth.
What'd I just say? What'd I just say?
Bueckers, tough angled 3.
Oh,
way
no.
short.
Oh,
Just
she
the
wanted a foul on that.
6th miss for Bueckers, 9 of 15 from the floor. Copper walk-up 3-pointer, back iron. Rose out of sorts, try to get organized. Gray fires a 3 off the right side.
Chelsea Gray just really off tonight, but Rickea Jackson, give her a lot of credit. Her length bothering her completely on
To
the
do a live
inside.
for
A sling
2K.
by
I don't
Bueckers,
really
a dump
play it
pass
that
to
much,
Malonga.
bro.
Barrels in off the mark. We said this in our first game. It's just worth
I've been
noting.
playing a lot of
Unrivaled
Ready or
made
Not,
its first
or like
tour
Call of
stop
Duty,
ever in Philly Friday, so
Red Dead.
travel is a factor. Gray buries that one.
Knew it, knew it.
First 3 of the night.
First 3 of the night.
Yeah.
Maybe not the last, but Chelsea
Too much
Gray,
time,
maybe she just
left
see a few
alone.
go through.
What?
And
That was
Malonga there
goofy.
just missing the whole basket.
Yeah,
with the
that's just
contest
missing
from
the whole
Austin.
There's
basket,
Gray,
she said.
elevates, and Malonga
Oh my goodness.
bottled her up. In the hands of
Nice.
Stride to the basket and
Oh
scores.
yeah, she found a
That was
wide open lane on that one.
beautiful. I like the way that Rickea just got to the basket. So smooth.
Off the screen, Copper puts it up and in.
Oh dude, I've played The Last of Us. I've played through that game a couple times.
English over there with the finish. Come on. This is
I've
the
done at
exciting
least like
part
2
right
or
here.
3
This third
playthroughs
quarter
of
to
Last
me,
of
Marina,
Us
I
for sure.
love as these players start to turn it up because they know how important it is.
Leaner, Bueckers, another bucket.
Way before the show
Give
came
her
out.
10 field goals made,
I'll be one of those
24
people
points.
to say I wasn't a
Breeze up
G's.
13. Well, Rose has found the ability to score it, but they got to get stops now.
Shout out to Postmasters for sharing
Austin
that
thought
draft.
about the three. Crossover, mid-range.
Short.
Rebound, Rickea Jackson, her 7th.
Oh my,
Filthy
oh
crossover
my,
by
she's
Bueckers.
sick.
Bangs it
Come
in.
here. Oh my,
Swish.
Paige, Paige, Paige. Yo,
She is out here.
Paige, Bueckers.
Crossover.
Yo.
Buckets. Bam. Ooh.
She's sick.
Oh, now
Come
you
here.
see me,
See
now
ya.
you don't. Paige Bueckers. Come on, don't do him like that, Paige.
Mm. Let's go, Paige. Oh my goodness, I wasn't ready for that moment. Crazy work. Paige Invincible. I love it. Let's see. Let's go with a little grunge. I feel like I feel like that warrants one of my Dallas hats. Let's see. What color am I wearing? None of them. I can go with this one. Does that doesn't match, but that's okay. I don't care. How we doing? Paige is on fire tonight. I love a good crossover. Yeah, that was a good one, bro. Me gusta. The Rose defense is not it. Yeah, are they tired? Did they both play in Philly? I'm looking for excuses for Rose. I don't know. I don't know, man. Let's refresh this bad boy. How does the 1v1 work? How do you see who's playing? This is a good question. And the answer is I am not sure. Conjure, do you know? Conjure's over there in her chair like, this is what I'm here for. Let's see what she says. Paige on her Iverson tonight. She's got 26 points right now, bro. Shakira still has 17. It was 17 when we last looked at this together. Now we've got a few players in double digits. Rickea with 10, Ka with 11. Fish says, I live in Oklahoma. You just know I love the Dallas Wings. That's what's up. Depending on how deep into Oklahoma you are, this is not that far of a drive if you want to catch a game. Let me decide which hat I want. Hold up. A little bit of green on this one. Or I feel like this one. We're gonna go with the white one. They're back. Let's go.
Business meets its match. Nola Henry is the head coach of
Rose not playing
She's
any
mic'd up,
defense.
and Rose needs a comeback.
Let's get a stop. We need a stop.
White, right? That's what I'm
Get
saying.
one. Keep pursuing. Nothing. Get it, Kara. Be smart. Get it. Go get it, Kyle. Lexi, blue in this stretch. Lex, blue in this stretch. Chelsea, go this wide curl, right? Have kind of flip it and tight curl Kara. You know? Yeah, exactly.
Coach Henry has talked
This
to
hat
us
is
at
just for
times
the
about
crossover.
the
That
never
was
quit
sick.
mentality of her squad. 4 of their 8 games have been decided by 4 points or less. It's a veteran group. And Noah's appreciative that she can hold Chelsea and Ka, 2 veterans, accountable.
Well, absolutely. And
Okay.
I think, you know, everybody wants to be coached. These women are obviously coachable, regardless of all that they have achieved. You want to always get better, and you know you can learn from your coaches as well as your teammates.
Austin, Sutton, and Hull, the trio for Rose.
Thought I had merch from a
Beckers with
wing
the fake
spot
as
in
26
Dallas.
feeds Malonga.
Nah.
Glass.
That's funny.
Window shopping.
Yes, excellent finish. Malonga high up top off the glass.
Malonga, Jackson, and Bueckers, the starting trio for Breeze. Kate Martin at the scorer's table to steal. Malonga.
Oh
Can
my.
Paige dunk it for us? No, she'll just let it
Let's
28
go.
points. I couldn't help myself.
Vámonos.
What you were thinking,
Rose
Brenda,
got
with Paige
exposed by the
again with
Lunar
another
Owls.
bucket. I like the pass
Team
from
saw
Malonga.
that and said, bet.
Nice dish for sure. Shook Sutton
was
a
nice.
microwave here in the third. Paige Bueckers 25+ points for a 3rd time this year.
Okay.
Malonga stretches the floor.
Dominique Malonga can knock down the 3, comes up with a beautiful soft touch.
Lead is 17. Downhill action. Hit the brakes.
Okay.
Shook Sutton.
She's showing up, bro. Conjure actually had the answer.
Look
at this.
Bueckers
Who
a
asked
motor
about
the
it?
other way to find Jackson.
Travis.
Bueckers now with 8 assists.
Whoever
She does
wants
have
to
one double-double on the
participate,
year.
it's first to 11
Two
in
more
10
for
minutes.
Jackson,
Best of
12
3
points,
series.
17-point
Each game played to a
The
lower
bump,
score.
Austin absorbed it.
7-second shot clock. 30 players in the tournament.
Ooh, Jackson hits
Have
the
they
deck
released
along the
the
sideline,
brackets?
hustling for the ball. She's helped to her feet.
Paige is going to miss playing with Dom during regular season.
Or Paige to Dom, pardon me.
Yes, Paige to Dom up top, but look how
She has
uses the
lead.
glass so high. I love that finish.
Yeah, it is cool watching them
13
play
assists
together.
as a club. On the Breeze side, 8 for Bueckers. Another high assist ball game. Reach in followed by Sutton and a push to Martin. Oh, a little bit of frustration by the
Youngins.
Rosebuds, down 15.
Belt to
Shook
Owls.
Sutton, I think, is being a little aggressive. She nudged Rickea out of bounds, and then here, just the extra push on Kate Martin.
They're snapping that belt.
That part right there, that's the part that's unnecessary.
I love that. Don't back down,
1:33 to go
Kate.
in the third. Rose started 3-0, 1-4 since, and now Gray fouls Malonga.
There we
Both
go,
clubs are
Conjure.
4-4.
Dude, I gotta figure out how to
Now,
pin
even with the loss for
certain
one of them,
chats.
they would still be
to,
above the playoff line. 6 of the 8 clubs
to the
make the
screen.
postseason. The top 2 squads
Players
earn
are
a
divided
bye.
into pods based on
Don't have to
skill,
play in the first
with fan
round.
voting determining the initial 1v1
Well, you know,
matchups.
nobody
Some
wants
top
to
players
lose,
receiving a first round
and
bye.
for the Rose right now,
Nice,
just
thank
trying
you.
to make it more difficult for the Breeze.
I was
The
kind of
intensity levels
kidding when
going
I
up, and we
said
talked about this
you were
third
getting ready to
quarter,
answer,
and
but
how
you
important it is to
legit
try and close the gap
were.
as much as the Rose can
Thank you.
before the fourth quarter.
Paige and Dom on their Shaq and Kobe stuff.
Lead is 17.
I love
was
it.
10 at halftime, and we're
What?
going the other way. Thank you to Miller Lite for being the official beer sponsor of Unrivaled. Got another doubleheader coming your way tomorrow night on TNT Sports. A battle for first place with 6 and 2 missed. Currently in first because it has a head-to-head win over Laces at 6 and 2. One team will pull
That'll be
ahead.
fun tomorrow.
Bueckers just tipped that ball out to Martin. Uses the pivot foot, shot clock to 5. Bueckers has 28 points, has one 30-point game on the year, lays it out.
Oh man, that would have been so nice.
Bounce to Gray.
Chelsea Gray with the defense there on Paige. Really trying to change the momentum. Rose just trying to be more physical right now and change this momentum.
Except
And,
Dom can
well, you
shoot
can't
free
blame him.
throws.
You got to get
That's
back
funny.
in this game somehow.
9 points now for Gray. That is her career low in Unrivaled, but she's looking for more. Monday's doubleheader on TNT. Final and high of a battle of the stud buds.
Battle of
went
the
for 40,
stud
which at the
buds.
time was an
That's
unrivaled
fun.
record the last time those two clubs met. And then the battle
Oh,
for
they
first,
should release
Mr.
who's
Laces.
participating
That
in the
came
next
down
few
to the
days.
very
Awesome.
last
Whoever Kate is on, I think come into it and go south.
Keep an eye out for it.
Whoever's on the ball.
So yeah, I guess we'll be here streaming it. Why not? That should be fun.
(63-48), late third quarter.
Hell yeah, Travis.
Breeze, it's Martin,
I'm going to be
Jones,
streaming all the
elevated from
Unrivaled
player
games
development
for the rest of
pool in
the
place
season, so
Brink, who is out tonight.
set your
Azare
calendars, bro.
Stevens out for Rose. Azare, happy 30th birthday.
Happy birthday, Azare.
Big one. 3-0 for the TikTok legend.
Not legend.
Did I go up
She's not there
100?
yet.
I don't know.
She's on her
I
way.
mean, bro, the
Making
past, over the past
Jackson is
week,
followed by Hall.
I went from like,
I mean, you are a
I think I
legend
had
yourself,
like
so you would know this
70
game.
subs a week ago,
I mean, TikTok legend is a little bit much, but okay.
which is
It's her
crazy.
birthday, so.
I appreciate y'all coming through and sticking around. Like, the chat is great.
Jackson at the line, Breeze gets
I'm
to the
really
line the
loving
most in Unrivaled.
whatever it is we're
Top
building here.
percentage,
This is cool. I really want to roll this into the WNBA
5
season,
with 7.
you know, make this more of a
It's a
thing.
17-point game
I just thought
against
Unrivaled would be a
10-point
perfect
ball
time to
game at
start.
Time. Gray chisels.
Appreciate your commentary. It's not too loud, overpowering the game.
Fouls on Jackson.
And I enjoy your commentary. Yeah, well, I appreciate that.
First on Rickea
Thanks.
Jackson.
Pop of the cup. What a
This is an
great handle.
interesting point of the game.
Rooted's
With
gonna
42
be
seconds
there,
left, can Rose
or Conjure.
really settle down and
I
get
just
another
called you
bucket?
Rooted.
Gray
Conjure,
with
I'm
the
jealous.
nifty
That's
cross.
awesome.
Powers up. Martin the defense. Gray's second effort goes.
Rose look like they're missing Angel and Slim.
Well, Lisa, they're scoring the ball. They just can't get stops. Bueckers is out of the game. Jackson gallops
That
in.
was
Turnaround
nice.
jumper.
Ooh.
Smooth.
Nice,
Rickea
bro.
able to recover that ball
Let's
and make it
go.
happen. But right now, Rose picking up the intensity both defensively and offensively.
Amora, do we think Rose making a comeback? I would not put money on that.
By Martin, they had one to give.
But we've seen them come, like, what game was it? We
First
saw
foul
a
under 30
game
seconds, so no free
where
throw.
they did not
Sutton, Hull, and
have the
Gray.
lead at
Trio
all
for
throughout the
Noah
entire
Henry.
game
Side
until the
out of
winning
bounds.
basket at the
Shot
very
clock almost
freaking end.
identical.
They had a crazy
Martin's making it
comeback.
tough for Gray. Tries to shield her. Gray, mid-range pull-up. Rebound Jackson. With two.
Quincy.
Jackson for three.
Well, I'm happy to. Nice. Yo. That was nice, bro.
All
Get it,
right.
girl.
You gotta love it. And I think this is a team. Everybody excited for Rickea Jackson up off the
Yeah,
bench.
Lexi has been struggling in Unrivaled.
But Rickea Jackson with the
3v3
pull-up
is not her
fadeaway.
format, I
see
guess.
The Beauty and the Beast with the buckets.
All right. So the winning score has been determined, friends. It's going to be first to 81 tonight. We've got Breeze in the lead. It's 69-50. It looks like Breeze is going to take this one. But, you know, crazy things can happen. So we've got an untimed, commercial-free fourth quarter coming our way here in a minute. First to 81 points is going to take the dub. Anybody think it's going to be the Rose today? Let's see. Gray has to make those. I mean, yeah, Gray's got to go off for them to have a chance. We need a couple of them to go off. I think, Rich, were you rooting for Rose tonight? Yeah, people think it's over. Winning score should be 80. I don't know. Is that right? I'm not a doctor or anything. Let's look at the score. Let me refresh this just to make sure. Yeah, we've seen crazy comebacks. All right, Paige Bueckers, 28 points. Who's next up with points? Shakira Austin with 19. Rickea not far behind. 18 points herself. Should be 80. So they just tack on 11 to the highest score. Oh, Rich, you were going for Breeze? Oh, my mistake. My bad. My bad. I don't know why I thought it was Rose. They need an Angel? Yeah, they do. That's okay. Let's see how we're doing here. Is anybody in foul trouble? Not really. Malonga has 4. What's been the favorite moment of the game so far for you guys? Anybody on double watch? Maybe a couple boards for a few players. Got 8 assists for Paige Bueckers. 5 for the point guard. I was gonna say the crossover from Paige got me out of my seat. Yeah, nice. I love it. That's great. Yeah, Tone, there's one more quarter. It's untimed, and it's just gonna be the first to 81. But Chad is thinking it should be the first to 80. It looks like they're back, baby! Let's catch this fourth quarter. Let's go. You guys ready? You guys ready? Made me put a whole hat on. I know. I had to. Got me hyped. Me not watching alone is the best part for me. Bro, for me too. I would just be watching by myself, or if last year if the Owls were playing, I could get my fiance to watch with me, but other than that, I was just like watching by myself while excited. This is way more fun.
Could get to 20 again tonight.
Yeah, it had me changing hats. I know.
A nice fourth quarter here in Miami. The field goal percentage stunning.
Yep.
As well, stunning meeting.
4 quarters, baby.
Bueckers checks back into the ball
Let's
game.
go.
Try and finish the job. We start the fourth quarter. The winning score is presented by Maker's Mark.
It has begun.
80 is the number to reach. Backdoor pass. Copper now gives it up. Austin off to work and scores. 21 for Austin.
Excellent execution for the Rose. Passing up. Good shots for great shots.
If you guys are having a good time, before you leave, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button, or sub if you want to come back. We're going to do all the games, so I'll be here. Let's go, Paige.
30 piece. I'm just over here leaning on you, Brendan. I'm sorry.
The fourth quarter is commercial free. Brought to you by AT&T. So more Paige Bueckers and Breeze. 2 screens for Paige. Her second 30-point game of the year. Why not fire it off the left side? Rebound, Austin. Demonstrates her motor. Missed it. Loose ball. Stays here.
They're getting feisty in the paint there.
The reset to 12 on the shot clock. It's an untimed fourth quarter.
It looks like she's wanting to square up.
Resets, it goes down to 12. Inbound. Copper could not put it in.
Excellent play, though. Wow.
Shake and bake by Bueckers.
What up, Moya? Thanks for the sub.
Dribble. Jackson, the head fake. Oh, another fake. Rickea Jackson. Nasty work.
He said, whoop, psych.
Come on, Rickea with the
Dang.
Akeem Olajuwon fake and spin back move. She's too young to even know about that move.
Fire it up online. 50 points for Bueckers and Jackson combined.
Rose can't buy a point.
Slingshot pass. Malonga banks it in.
Nice. Yo, they're gonna shut it down quick. There's no way. Rose would have to be all defense and all offense right now. That's not happening. Oh, you gotta finish those.
Flips it. Jackson. They are both in rhythm right now. Jackson missed that jumper.
Veronica says nasty, Ricky.
Rickea Jackson here.
Dude, that was nasty.
Just taking it right up underneath.
Just.
Now you see me again. Now you don't. Akeem Olajuwon is where we got that
was so nice,
from.
dude. Holy.
Look at me. Okay, I see you. Being a beast.
That was great.
Doing it tonight.
Foul committed by Jackson.
We live in a rural mountain town. I'm the only women's basketball fan here.
Malonga, another double-double, 14 and 10.
That sounds kind of peaceful, though. Live in a rural mountain
Unrivaled
town.
games. The debut of Malonga this year, of course. Austin's
Okay,
open
Shakira.
for 3. Way strong. Shug Sutton tracks it down. New 12. Sutton mid-range. Had that going on most of the night.
Breeze didn't even look like they were worried about
she
that.
left it short that time, and
They're
Paige
just
did
like,
a
go ahead
nice
and
job
shoot.
defensively as well.
Downhill,
Oh!
pass it Malonga. Has Sutton do go over? She does.
The
Great
Breeze
pass.
just having their way right now
Is
with
Paige
the
about
ball.
to
The
get a
pick and roll
double-double?
working well. And you have
Does she have
Paige
one
Bueckers, who's such
already?
an excellent
Oh,
passer,
yeah.
as well as she is a shooter. Is
Paige
such
has a
stop.
30-piece and 10 assists right now.
Rickea Jackson is
Let's
beside
go.
herself.
The winning score is
Oh, for
80.
fouling, Noelle Quinn is going to challenge the call.
They're whichever intern is in charge of updating the website.
Might as well use it.
Someone's got to let them know they should update the HTML on this page
Biggest
here.
win of the year. They won by 19 over Mist.
You know what? I'm gonna hide the background though, just in case it's a little bit ahead of the game.
Week 4
So let's get rid
tomorrow
of
night on TNT.
Yeah, let's get rid of that. No spoilers today. We're not
Juicy
doing that.
doubleheader for you. Battle of the Stud Buds. Vinyl off a win. It snapped a 3-game losing streak. They are sitting at 3-5.
What happened to Cam? I'm not sure. She was just sitting on the bench, not suited up. I'm wondering if she's just trying not to like re-break her nose. I don't know.
Oh, that's tough. First off, Vinyl
She keeps
had a
taking
great
nasty
win.
hits in
Ray
her
Burrell
face.
came out,
I shouldn't laugh
Ray
about
took
that. That's
over
not
there.
funny.
And then when you look at the mist and the laces, this is just going to be, I mean, Stewie has really been playing some great basketball. The inside, the out, her defense, blocking shots. I can't wait to see that match.
The knowledge of the history of past players Lisa brings to the commentary is so valuable. Yeah, I love that.
For Mist. Stewart won the game at the free throw line. Again, we're sitting on a coach's challenge here by Noelle
I
Quinn.
do like her
Foul
commentary.
called on the floor against Rickea Jackson. And
Condra,
let's
we
find out.
appreciate the history and knowledge that you bring
After review,
to the chat.
that Jackson makes illegal contact to the right arm.
For sure, we're going to be streaming here tomorrow. We will be right here.
Did you abstain?
Go ahead and sub or bookmark or whatever it is that you do. And we'll be here for every Unrivaled game this season.
I did not give an opinion because we were talking about the stats. So see, I actually missed it.
What time will we get in?
Show it now. We
Whatever
already know
time the
results, so you
broadcast
can't get
starts
away.
tomorrow is what time I'll be live. Let's
Oh, that's
see.
absolutely a foul. What?
It looks like
I mean, that was way
7:30
too obvious.
Eastern, baby.
What is that?
Give you a half point.
We'll be
Not
here.
even close. That was too easy.
I think for my streams, I'll go ahead and I'll schedule them ahead of time so that
That's why I've been married for
you guys can
20
see
years.
that they're upcoming if you're interested.
I've been married for almost 2, so I'll steal that.
There you go.
Okay.
Your wife is always right.
I'll let you know if it works.
I'm getting a little bit
Gets the edge and
better
scores
/
again.
faster with it every
32
time.
for Bueckers to go with 10
Let's go,
assists. It's her
Paige.
second
Dang,
double-double.
one bucket away.
And Breeze is
Oh,
1 point
yikes.
away from a win.
Yeah, for sure,
Lexi
guys.
Hall,
No,
the
thanks
fake,
for hanging
back to
out.
Copper for 3,
This
short.
has been fun.
Bueckers
And yeah,
has
if it goes
3
well,
game
we'll be
winners
doing
on
this
the
for the
year.
WNBA as
That's
well,
time
so
for the
let's
league
go.
lead.
Oh, over. That's it. That's game.
You can feel the breeze.
Let's
It's
go.
their biggest win of the season. They win by
Nice
20
win.
and hold the Rose to their lowest scoring game of the year.
Dang, lowest scoring game.
The Breeze
Of
did
the
it
year.
as a team, but it all started with Paige Bueckers,
Hey, thanks,
whether it was
Veronica.
her assisting or just simply
Appreciate you.
flat out scoring. Rickea Jackson stepped
W's
up huge.
for this
The
chat.
Breeze was a beast. I just thought overall, the Breeze did an excellent
You guys
job
coming in
tonight.
with the good vibes. I appreciate it.
70 points. from
Hell yeah,
Bueckers,
Travis. We'll
Jackson,
see you
and
tomorrow
Malonga.
then.
The three
I'm gonna stick around and just see if they have
came
any
together
like
and found a way
post-game broadcasts.
without
If they do, I'll keep it live. Otherwise, I'll dip out too. So we'll just see.
Dominique
Sometimes they
Malonga
do,
had to
sometimes they
hold
don't.
on and make sure she had
If you guys wouldn't mind
enough
hitting like on your way out,
poise to be
that'd be
a
much
part of
appreciated.
this
Let's
fourth
go.
quarter, and she did just that for her
Luis.
ball club.
Dubs in the
Thanks
chat
for that.
for Breeze.
He said 300 people watching, 70 likes.
And
Come
you
on,
said
help
it,
her out
no
before you go. I
Cameron Brink
appreciate you.
tonight. Malonga had 4 fouls. Really
Thanks for
used them
spamming the
wisely. And Haley
reactions.
Jones did a nice job in her unrivaled debut. Had 4
Who's player of the
points,
game? It's gonna be Paige, right?
3
Probably.
assists, a couple of rebounds, a +9. Everybody was a positive for Breeze in the plus-minus column.
And can we
Second
just-
time
On the
Bueckers goes to
27th,
30
all
plus.
teams
Can we
play the
just
last
talk about
regular
how fire
season
those
day.
Uniforms are like that hot pink is. I mean, come on, the Breeze.
Dang, the end is coming up
They
quick.
get my vote. That jersey is nice.
I'll have to find something else to stream after, because this is fun.
I may have to get me a Breeze jersey.
I like the Breeze jersey, but the blue vinyl jersey is my
So with
favorite.
the win, Breeze improves to 5-4, and Rickea Jackson has made her way to the broadcast booth.
Okay, it's
Another
Rickea.
20
Let's
piece
go.
for Rickea, back-to-back
Shout out
games
Breeze.
with 20 points.
Yup.
The beauty
The hot pink is fire.
Yes, come on, Brendan.
It's just not my color.
Just a great effort. Paige, yourself, Dom, made up 70 of your team's 80 points. Just how did you all feed off each other?
I feel like we just knew we had to come in and play hard. It was a hungry Rose team. They're coming off of a loss. We're coming off of a loss. So we just definitely wanted to come in, dominate from the beginning. And I feel like this is one of the first games where we put everything together in every quarter. And it just truly shows when we play like that, we can beat anybody.
Rickea, I was talking about all the mismatches
Thanks,
that
Tia.
was happening,
Appreciate the
whether it's
sub.
you guarding smalls, but also getting in the
WNBA
paint. Can you
games.
just talk about recognizing
I haven't looked at
when
the
there's
schedule.
mismatches and how you were able to take
Maybe
advantage of
March?
it tonight?
Yeah, I feel like my height
Hang
is
on,
an
I'm gonna listen
advantage.
to the
Being at the
interview.
3 or being at the guard spot in general. So just making sure I'm being aggressive from the jump. They're smaller, so they're closer to the ground. So I don't really like dribbling in front of the smaller guards.
Yes.
I like to just go post them up and shoot over them. So just being smart about that.
So another win, you're above 500. You and Paige still can't be beefing at this point, right?
Oh, we're going to be forever.
All right, fair enough.
I love the way you guys go back and forth, but can you also talk about when you hit the quarter-ending shot there and how your teammates just responded? Paige, chest busting, bumping you off the bench, just the camaraderie that you guys have
Dude,
built
with
so
Leslie,
far.
Yeah,
you
like
know
the
you're
first week we already
hella
felt
tall
like our chemistry
when you
has
look
grown
tall
so
seated,
fast. It's
you know what I
kind of
mean?
insane. I feel like that just is who we are. Like, we're just competitors. We're young. We're fun. We know that there's a job to be handled as well. I feel like we just have a great balance of just knowing when there's a time to be serious and when there's time to just have fun, let loose. And I feel like that's just something that we've just been doing from the start.
You're young, but when the ball gets tipped, don't
Age
matter.
don't
right?
matter.
Age goes out the window. Rickea Jackson, thanks so much for the time. Congrats on the win.
Thanks, Rickea.
All right,
Thank
good
you.
stuff from Rickea Jackson.
Thanks for the
20
correction,
points
Crucial.
again.
I had it in my
Breeze
mind that it
improves
was
to
March,
5
but
and
yeah, you're
4.
right. March
Rose
Madness
drops to
and then
4
the
and 5.
draft. Does anybody
That
know
concludes our
when
coverage on this Sunday
the first
night. Be
game
sure to
is?
join us tomorrow night on TNT
Always with the
for a Monday
alien
doubleheader
at the
for Lisa
end,
Leslie,
bro.
Brendan Glasheen.
It looks like they're done with the
Thanks for watching
broadcast. So you know
Unrivaled,
what?
presented
So
by
are we. We're
Samsung
just
Galaxy.
gonna. I'm gonna leave it off with when is the first game, guys? I know somebody here knows. Maybe anybody in the class other than Conjure know the answer? Yeah, this is the last game today, bro. But we'll be right back here tomorrow. I pulled the schedule. Tomorrow, the matchups are 7:30 Eastern, we have Vinyl and Hive. 8:45 Eastern, we have Mist and the Laces. So apparently right now, let's look at the standings. I think those are, yep, number 1 and number 2 are facing off tomorrow. And then, let me see. It looks like Hive and Vinyl, they're trying to battle it out for a playoff spot right now. Only the top 6 teams get to go to the playoffs, so that's what's going on tomorrow. When the breeze is clicking, they're unstoppable. Yeah, that was fun to watch, dude. Lisa's GOAT for sure. She asked the right questions. Yeah, I really appreciate her commentary and stuff like that. I like her a lot. May 8th. All right. Thanks, Crucial. Thanks, Nahu, if I'm saying that right. I hope so. Debbie, do I see you in Venom's streams? That seems like a very familiar name. But yeah, it looks like May 8th. So I'm gonna find something to do during March because this is too fun for me. I'm not gonna stop on February 27th. Y'all crazy. But yeah, so we will be right back here tomorrow. We'll be back here for the rest of the Unrivaled games. So if you guys had fun, go ahead and plan on coming back because I plan on streaming the rest of the season. And so thank you guys for hanging out. Y'all rock with Venom? Hell yeah. That's awesome, dude. That's my boy. The Unrivaled website lets you add, yep, the schedule to your calendar for sure, for sure. And I'm like learning the software like a little bit more every day. So yeah, I'll start like scheduling my streams ahead of time too. So you can like see whenever I plan on going live for the games or like whatever. But yeah, this has been fun, you guys. I think I'm gonna dip out. Here's old Iowa Hawkeye girl, Debbie. That's amazing. I'm gonna text him and tell him that you were in the stream. I don't even think he knows that I'm streaming yet. So March Madness. Yeah, maybe I'll cover March Madness, bro. That would be really fun. Then I can learn like all of the up and coming ballers, you know? That would be awesome. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, find something to eat or whatever. I hopefully will see you guys right back here tomorrow. You guys have a wonderful night. Thank you for hanging out. Mwah. Adios. I'm out. Peace.